Yerk. Death Swift, what's up, homies? On a Sunday. My boy, I wasn't gonna stream. I don't usually stream on a Sunday, but Ghost hit me up and asked if I wanted to run some duos, and I was like, you know what? I got nothing better going on. Might as well run some. And then I was also thinking, and I was like, you know, might as well just stream a little bit. I don't know how long of a stream it's gonna be, chat. I'm not planning for this to be a full-length stream, but you know, we'll see what happens. I'm wide awake. Just ate some pizza. Hung out, watched some TV. And I was like, you know what? Let's just stream, bro. Let's just do it. Every time you say IDK how long I'll be on, it's usually 8. Yeah, let's be honest. Let's be honest. No, I do have a video to edit. I do have a video I need to edit for this week's YouTube because I did not post a video last week. But I have a good one that needs to be edited, and it's going to take me a few days to edit it. So I am not streaming for 8 hours. Unless I'm lying. Like, you know. Who knows what's going to happen, bro? Chat. What's up, baby? How we living? Swift, Def, Overkill. How's life today, bro? I figured if anything, we'd just sit and kind of chill. You know? I figured if anything, we'd just like hang out, chill. Pull up real quick, John. Yo, DeMarcus, what's up, homie? I gotta hop in with Ghost. I was in the middle of texting him, but he invited me. Hungover, Swift. I saw you trying to shoot your shot on Twitter, bro. Who was that? Who was that female? The Obey Rye. What's up, cutie? You tripping?
Hello.
Bro. You tripping, bro?
What's
you
up,
tripping,
dude?
bro? I've seen popsicle sticks, bro, that got more meat to them. Find so-and-so on raid or build said weapon. You can find the stuff for... Yeah, bro, boy, you can find anything in-game in a raid. I'm a shooter. I never miss. You gonna miss that one, bro. You about to miss that one. You gotta think what her DMs probably look like, bro. You gotta think what her DMs probably look like. Is that why she followed me? Yeah, she probably followed you to unfollow you, bro. Interchange? What's your what's your weekly, bro? Good talk. Chat, let me put a kid on.
27 interchange extracts.
27 extracts? I need to kill 30 PMCs for absolutely no reason, just because I don't even need to do long line, but here we are and we're gonna do it. What are you going in with a sniper for? You got another little task you're doing? Chat, I'm trying to get ready, bro. Oh no. Where's my 56A1? Chat, we are officially out of 56A1, brother. We are officially out of 56A1. I need to not run this kit anymore. I'm just grabbing nades and stuff. I swear I'm about to be ready. My task is to try to get the key for the big red room. Director's office key? You talking about big red on customs? Yo, Lawless, what's up, homie? What's going on this evening, bruh? I don't usually stream on Sundays. So what was going on and what is now going on is two different things. What was going on is I was sitting my fat ass on the couch watching some TV, eating some pizza. I had the fireplace on, bro. I didn't even have my shirt on. I was just sitting by the fire warming up my nipples, dude. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to play some Tarkov. And Ghost texted me and Ghost was like, or Ghost was on. And so I hopped in his chat a while ago and I joked around and I was like, we're getting some raids in together. Say no if you hate me. And he was like, yeah, hop on. And so I was like, here we go with this bullshit. I wasn't missing on the strip last night either. Don't ask me their names though. Yeah, Swift don't know nothing, bro. Swift went home by himself and dreamed about them, bro. That's why he woke up and couldn't remember their names. He was like, damn, what was that dream I had? What's their names, bro? What did I name them? Sunday fun day, keep them bro. So the problem is it was snowing. It started snowing. We got the first snowflake of the year yesterday. And we ended up getting 17 inches of snowfall. So it's like, bro, it's the perfect day for a lazy day. I ain't gonna lie though, Chad. I took the Jeep out at like 4 a.m. this morning. When it started snowing, bro, and the roads were just like, bro, it was like this much fucking snow on the roads. It was like already like 10 inches of snow on the roads, and I was like, I'm about to go play. I got in the Jeep at 4 a.m. I went and got Cinnabon. I locked it in 4 high and just was playing. Nothing is more fun than here in Colorado, because when it snows, these are like 3 and 4 lane roads. So when it snows, it's like nobody's on them, bro. So the whole road's wide open. It's like a freaking airstrip. 17 inches about my size for, hey, bro, I feel you, dog. I feel you, dude. Not really. That's about 16 inches longer than me, bro. But hey, it is what it is. You're in South Carolina? Nah, Lawless, bro. I'm in Colorado. I used to live in South Carolina. I lived in South Carolina my whole life. Factory is the only map I'm... Oof. Overkill, that is not a beginner-friendly map, brother. You just a hater? I am, Swift. I am, bro. I kind of... Sometimes I think about it, and I'm like, damn, I miss my rowdy days, bro. I miss my rowdy days. You ready for Arena? Bro, I'm so stoked for Arena. I think Arena's going to be sick. I like it because it's Tarkov, but it's casual. So, like, you don't have to stress out about your gear and stuff. You just launch up Arena and have fun. Only one I could read the map enough to find extract while bopping scavs. So, Overkill, get in. Oh, you don't have... Yeah, you do have offline mode. So, get into offline mode. So, I ran offline mode for 120 something hours before I ever touched an online raid. I ran 120 something hours of customs offline before I ever touched an online raid. I played Tarkov for somewhere between 300 to 500 hours before I ever streamed it. Just because it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to sit here and talk to chat and stream and try to learn the game. It's a slow game to learn, bro. It takes a while to learn it. So chat, yesterday during community night, bro, we did not survive a single raid. We did not get a single kill. Hopefully we don't continue that. I did next to nothing last night. Good thing I missed community night, bro. The homies were getting kills. I suck. I wasn't.
Might be somebody on our right peeking in.
I'm coming up behind you. Where'd you go?
Straight, like the way we normally run. Straight into the garage, all the way down.
But nah, I didn't give a good performance last night, bro. You're going up ramp?
Yep.
I'm a little bit behind. For some reason, I had my stems in my case. Scav down here with me. Where'd you go into? You went to Ras?
Yeah, Ras.
Yeah. I'm right here beside you. You gotta get kills for your weekly or just extract?
Just extract.
Did on customs, got lost going to old gas, ended up passing new gas, think I ended up in military. That's what I'm... Customs is probably the #1 map I would learn. As a new player, customs is the one I would learn. But it's tough because I also don't think customs is beginner friendly. I'm going to make a YouTube video about that. Customs is usually like regarded as the beginner map. I don't think customs is good for a beginner at all. I think there's a lot of other options that are better. I didn't care how good my FMJ 545 would do against Shads. Shoot him in the thighs, bro. Shoot him in the knees. I've died a lot to Warmageddon and FMJ. I killed my KD last night, chat. Survival rate was up like 62%, and this was almost at an 8, and we chalked it up last night. I got nobody coming in front door. Like, front mid.
Okay. I don't hear anybody in front of me either. I see one scav and ollie, and that's it so far.
One map I'm glad I got was Woods. Glad I got it learned. It's a map I can confidently do with no mount. See, Woods is a good one. Woods is really tough, though, as well. Surprisingly, Shoreline's not too bad.
It's middle.
Shoreline's not too bad for a beginner. There's a lot of ways that you can kind of roach around the map without being seen. Front mid door. Dead.
Nice, dude. Player?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure.
Let's go, dude. Next time, just tell me so I can get the kill, all right?
Do you need them?
I just need headshots for shooterborn. I'm just messing with you, though, because you have long line.
Yeah, it was player.
Nice.
I think he saw me for a split second.
Scav.
This ultimately right here would have been the better angle to pull on him, chat. This right here, he would have had a harder time seeing me. Yeah, I think if you're going to sit in this room right here, chat, and watch the front, crouch down like this so they can't see you. That man might report me, bro. He was strafing side to side, and I just one-pieced him in the face. Well, chap, we've gotten more kills in our first 10 minutes tonight than we did the entire stream yesterday. Feels weird actually being able to talk Tarkov now. Sounds like a player, yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
He's moving around all cautiously. That's what makes me think it's Blair. Dude, Overkill, it's a fun game, bro. Once you get into it, once you start understanding what you're doing, like the more you understand like ammo and stuff and everything doesn't just look foreign to you, the more fun it gets.
Scav.
Early on, like right now, is probably the most complicated part because everything just looks like too much, you know? But once you start to get a grasp of it, it's actually not as hard as it seems initially. Is that a fucking head right there?
Man, it is quiet, dude.
That's somebody's head right in my sight. I'm gonna pop a shot. Ignore this.
Okay.
I thought I was looking at somebody's head, but I don't think I am. Confirmed,
Goshen.
I am not.
Goshen.
Which way are you running? I might run to the mid and grab my dude.
Oh, I forgot about that. I can go with you.
I'm gonna make my way there. I'm in top brand now.
Coming.
Then we can go bust up this party in Gauche. I don't really know where I shot this guy. I think he was beside this building.
Where are you?
In the cell phone store.
I see you. Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, here he is. Level 20. Oh, they're getting close, huh?
A little bit.
Give me one quick second.
You're good. I'm looking down middle. See if I see anybody. Top middle, maybe?
Gonna throw my Mac. I picked up his Tiger.
Okay.
Alright, I'm Gucci. It's my first real wipe of playing, trying to learn more than anything. Joined about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I didn't care how late into the raid I got. Did play like 4 raids before, but then the guy just stopped playing and forgot I had Tarkov. Dude, see, I bought Tarkov like 3 years ago.
Okay,
And
he's top middle, literally. He just killed a scab going up the far escalator. and I seen where the bullets were coming from.
So he's probably like arcade area ish.
No, like right here, top middle, like literally top middle.
Oh,
Like where the
what?
sandbags are when you run up. Yeah,
That's where that sounded like to you?
that's where I seen the shots come from. I seen him.
Oh, bro, those shots to me, like obviously you saw them, but I could only hear those shots to me sounded like they were above Ras.
Oh, yeah, I seen. Oh, is he gonna run and loot that scav? No shot.
Pop him if he does.
Yeah, they were going down into the scav, from like right here in the middle spot.
You just
I
shot
missed
at
him.
him.
Wait, did I get him?
No,
Good
he
check.
ran right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he ran right.
Might go down right here.
But yeah, I had Tarkov and I played it for I think 3 raids is what I played. 3 raids of Tarkov, and then I uninstalled the game and didn't touch it for a little over a year, bro. And then I saw some homies playing it, and I was like, dude, it looks so fun, bro. Let me try it one more time. And that's whenever I actually started to try to learn it. I didn't like Tarkov when I first tried it, though. Wasn't my thing, bro. Just I didn't enjoy it. It got so quiet when we got away from that loud beeping thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there were multiple spots around the map to cut it off.
I think there's 2. One upstairs, one downstairs. Oh yeah, you're saying just more in general?
Yeah. Just like spread out across the map a little more.
Mm.
I'm right on your butt. These guys might be waiting on us up here.
Yeah, I probably wasn't even going to go up there.
Oh, you weren't trying to mess with them?
Well, I mean, I have a delta point. I can't really do anything up there if they're just chilling, looking around, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I'll come back down.
I could put a scope on, though, for this next
No,
one.
run it however, bro. Yo, Overkill, I appreciate you hanging out, bro. Enjoy work tomorrow. Bought Tarkov 2017, didn't play till this. I mean, I get it, bro. Like I said, I was almost the same way. The only reason I got back in, I forgot I had the game.
Weird.
I forgot I
Hardly
had
any
it.
computers.
The only reason
That whole
I
side
got
only
back
had
into
one.
it was because I saw people playing it.
How bizarre.
And I was like, bro, it looks so cool. And then I was like, wait, didn't I buy this game?
oh, it's 'cause
So I
they're
went and
more
reinstalled
here.
it.
Got
And I had a buddy who...
Two middle ones right here? I didn't
He shared the wiki with me. And he showed me the links, and he showed me like all the ammo charts, and he kind of told me how to start learning. And ever since then, bro, ever since I like actually dedicated some time into trying to learn the game and not just trying to be good at it, that's kind of when I realized like everybody sucks at Tarkov, bro. You have to spend the time to get good at it in order to not suck. Which my first time trying to play it was coming off of a Call of Duty / Warzone binge. So I literally went into the game expecting to be good. And I quit because I couldn't do that. I was not good. Weekend cheater. See, I don't really I don't know, dude. I don't really run into that many cheaters, but I do know of a lot of people who do.
Over here by the middle.
I don't know if it's server-based or what. Weekends are definitely tougher to play. And I will say Tarkov has a lot of cheaters.
On these boxes right here?
I also think that Tarkov has a lot of people who think cheating is a lot worse than cheating actually is. I mean, I know people who quite literally call cheats on every death they have. And it's just not that bad. I mean, you've got a lot of guys. There's a lot of angles in Tarkov, and the thing is, there's not a kill cam system. You don't know. There's a lot of funky ass places you can die from. So I don't really like the cheat words one that I don't throw it around a lot. You guys won't. You guys don't see me report many people on stream. I might report like one person every 2 or 3 streams.
Wow, of course there's shots now by furniture.
Let's go chase it with your Delta point, bro.
Dude.
Or we could hit a quick extract. You need it.
Reset.
Yeah. Hit a quick reset. Get one on your extracts. Come back in. Do it again.
Do that.
I mean, it's the same as like, look at this guy I killed, chat. This guy I killed had a tier 6 armor. I wouldn't be surprised if he reports me. He comes into raid with a tier 6 thinking he's invincible. And the first shot he gets all raid, he just ran into the store. So the first shot that comes his direction is a face tap. I have literally seen people who would be like, oh, they could see that I had on a tier 6, so they headshot me, blah, blah. Like, I just headshot you, bro. Now, I'm not saying that's what happened, but people do that shit. People legitimately are so convinced that everybody on Tarkov's a cheater that they convince themselves that every death they have is a cheater. So they'll wear their Altons and they'll wear their slicks and they'll wear all this good shit just to get head tapped and then still cry about cheaters. Which is part of the reason why you guys see I don't even wear a helmet, bro. I have noticed, so I wore a helmet. My first 2 wipes of Tarkov, I wore a helmet every raid. I did. A helmet to me was more important than ears. I wore a helmet. I've ran this whole wipe with no helmet. I have not noticed a single difference, bro. Not a single difference.
Cars.
I'm not just magically getting head tapped more. I'm not. I mean, I guess statistically I probably am because there's probably 1 or 2 bullets somewhere in there that I haven't bounced. But realistically, like, I have noticed not enough of a difference for me to be like, yeah, helmet saves my life. But you hear that a lot as well in Tarkov. A helmet will save your life, blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, if you run enough raids with a helmet and then run enough without a helmet, you'll notice that it's not. I do not have monies.
Okay.
Give me yours, bro. I'm robbing you. It's a robbery.
Right here.
That's crazy. It says I need 3 million more. You got some?
3 million?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it, dude. I guess you're not taking this with me.
Yeah, I need 3 million rubles.
That's crazy. Sorry, dude.
Stat. Put it in the backpack, baby.
Sorry, brother. That's crazy.
6 full stacks of rubles is actually what it said. It doesn't even say a number. It just says Ghost needs to give you all his rubles.
Dang, dude. That's hecka. That's so much.
People just don't have the map knowledge or understanding of certain mechanics. I mean, that's exactly true. That's what I'm saying. It's, you get a lot of people who, when they first get into Tarkov, you know, the cheater word is thrown around a lot. A lot of people like the word cheater for some reason. It's thrown around all the time. So people are already coming in a little bit on edge about cheaters. So then as they're learning the game and they don't even know the angles and what can see them and what can't, they get head tapped and they're like, oh, I got one tapped. He's a cheater. Like what? Half the ammo in Tarkov can one tap you, bro. If you're being technical, if we're getting technical about it, chat, an Alton even can get one tap by PST rounds. Every round has a chance to penetrate. If you want to get technical. But as soon as you have somebody with an Alton that gets head tapped by PST ammo, they're going to hit that report button. Just because they lack, they simply lack the knowledge that's able to happen. It's just the life cycle of Tarkov, bro. It's part of the reason I like the game, dude. It's full of just shit that, like, I even feel like every week I'm learning something and I'm like, damn, I did not know that. Ghost will tell me shit almost every stream and I'm like, are you serious? You for real, bro? We're gonna unpack this guy's mags. We're gonna take his mag. We're gonna take his ammo. We're gonna take his freaking armor because he's a bitch. We're gonna take all his stuff because he's a bitch. Gonna take that. Might as well take his grip, that. Sell the rest of his gun, bro. He doesn't deserve it. He didn't use it well. Give me 1 second, chat. We're just getting back up for another raid. Damn, we actually somehow made a decent amount of rubles off of that run, chat. That realistically, that wasn't a bad run. I don't have another 3B. Streets got me into Tarkov. Oh, wait, hang on. I already read that. I will try and upload one of them on your Discord if you got time after this. Wait, what are you talking about, Miran? I want to report someone mainly for strong language unless it's super blatant cheating like speedwalking. Yeah, see, I'll definitely report people that are speedwalking. And like me and Ghost reported a guy last week. He came in right where I killed the guy this last raid. He came right in the front mid doors. Me and Ghost set up to kill him. The dude literally leaned like this, and he went pow pow. 2 shots, head tapped me and Ghost both. So we both thought it was a little weird, you know, like before I could shoot him in his head, I was aiming at the corner, and as he leaned, before I could click the button, it was just boom boom, and me and Ghost were both dead. So we just kind of decided like that dude's freaking weird, bro. We reported him, and it came back that he had been banned for cheating. I acknowledge I'm not going to win every time and do perfect. See, and I think the thing is also, from what I've noticed in Tarkov, people will get in a situation and they don't see the enemy, so they assume he's cheating. He wasn't on my screen, blah, blah. They don't take into account the amount of little tiny angles you can hold. Like, I've got a homie who clipped himself shooting a guy through the hinges on a door frame. He could see the dude's head. He went to the guy's stream, and the guy reported him because I was behind the door. He couldn't see me. He could, like, from the other side, he was looking at a spot like this wide and could see the guy's face. It's just those instances like that where it's like, you know, there's a lot of angles in Tarkov, and just because you're fighting this guy right in front of you, if you're shooting this guy in the back and then you die from somewhere, and you're like, oh, he's cheating, I was shooting him in the back, like, you could have died from fucking somebody across the map, bro. Like, you just don't know in Tarkov. There's too many angles to accurately call out cheating. If I get one tap to not hear you or see you, I'm a report. See, Cyber, but that's exactly the reason why the report system does not work as well as it could. That's the flip side of the cheating in the reporting system. It works well. A community-driven system where community players are allowed to report a suspected cheater works well until you get a group or people who rage report, because then there's a lot of false reports going in, and then it's harder for them to manage who's actually reporting real shit and who's just mad at Tarkov. I'm joking. Even if you're not, I know a lot of people who do that. And it goes back to what I was saying. Like, there's a lot of people, if they don't see the enemy, they're reporting. We had a dude report us one night. We went on a stream and watched him do it after we had a straight up one-on-one fight. He was convinced that he had shot us so many times we should have been dead and we must have been cheating. He told us we had God mode. But because of reports like his, you know, it's almost impossible for BSG to actually find the real cheaters because there's so many false reports coming in from people who are just mad they died. Which is, again, part of the reason why I don't like to report people. I will only report somebody if I really, really, really feel like, all right, that wasn't right, bro. Post it in the general chat in your Discord. I got you, bro. I like the CS too. See, I don't know what that's like, Swift. I definitely think that Tarkov needs a better anti-cheat. I'm also not fully convinced that Tarkov does not profit a lot of money because of cheaters. Every time a cheater gets banned, whether Tarkov is the one funding cheating or not, like, that's a big conspiracy. I don't think that's the case. But I do think from Tarkov's situation, they make a lot of money from cheaters, bro. They know they do. A lot of people cheat. They'll get banned, and then they'll buy the game again. And BSG makes money from that. So I don't think... I think that's, you know, partially the reason as to why BSG does not do more to combat cheating. But cheating's a topic where no matter how much you fight against cheaters, like no matter how much you try to prevent cheating, there will always be more cheaters and you're essentially wasting your money.
Players pushing up right now. Oh, never mind.
Did you kill one?
No, it was a scav. Came right up to me.
I'm gonna run into sports and look down mid.
Okay.
Yo, Chills, what's up, homie? How soon y'all see each other and how fast you're killed? I mean, you can't judge that on cheating either, though. I mean, just go watch somebody like Glorious, bro. Go watch somebody like Glorious who will literally see a flick of a pixel and he'll just like those. Once you've got enough time in game, bro, your reaction time is so stupidly fast. Not to mention, there's a lot of desync issues. They might have seen you half of a second early, but on your end, because of desync, they haven't moved yet. It's the same as if somebody's facing this way, but they're shooting you here. And you die before you ever actually see them turn. Like on their screen, they could be turned already and looking at you. On your screen, they might not even be looking. That's what I'm saying. I think cheating's a lot deeper than what people want to accept. Chills, the day's been good, homie. It's been good. First raid, got a kill.
Is that you and Ras?
No. I'm in the sports store.
Somebody's in Ras. I'm in Texo.
You're positive you didn't hear me in sports?
Is there wood in sports?
Yeah, the whole store's wood.
Oh, okay. I don't know, actually, now. We'll just say possible in Ras.
Somebody's by the hole in the floor, but that looked like a scab. I'm all up next to Ras and don't see anything.
Okay.
Or hear anything or... Gonna go use the bathroom, tell me if I miss anything. Well, for right now, we don't even hear anybody, so...
I'm moving. Just like around.
What's with the green light and the pick at 3 a.m.? Wait, the one of the neighborhood? That's just one of the neighbor's house lights. I think it's on their mailbox or something. With the snow on the ground, though, it just reflects so much light. It looks a lot brighter than it is.
I'm in furniture.
I'm gonna run to you.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing, Ras. I just ran right past it.
Okay. Head into office.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, Swift. No. Hang on. I get what you're saying, bro. I read that wrong. You're saying the CS2 anti-cheat, like on the back end,
Door's open.
figures out. Yeah. That makes sense.
Hold that door real quick. I'm gonna check the right. Okay, we're good.
These guys push back through into Ollie, bro. Or into Gauche.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Once I reread it, I understood what you were saying. I read it.
Well,
I read it kind of
upstairs
quick, and I was like, "What's Swift fucking talking
Goshen.
about, bro?" I thought you meant like
They didn't loot in here.
I thought you meant like the player reports. But I get what you're saying. I could see that working. I don't know. I just think there's so many ways like you could develop an anti-cheat if there's any third-party input into the game. Ban it. Like why should there be any third-party inputs in Tarkov?
You can go up and look around if you want.
If it is
Ooh,
an
where's that?
inhuman reaction, so like if somebody's screen does like this,
It's below.
and the timing is like a millisecond, like no human can move that fast, bro. Like, there's a certain level of human... Even if you took the human reaction time and cut it in half, and then base the anti-cheat off of that, it would still catch people, bro. And especially another one that Tarkov needs to look at is people's KD ratio. On no planet is somebody going to have a 100 KD in Tarkov, bro. Like, how is that even still allowed in the game? Just go watch some of the tournaments, chat. You're going to see it. I just applied last night for the streamer challenge. And if we get accepted, you're going to see a cheater is going to win it. I would be willing to bet a cheater will win the challenge. Or possibly not win it, but a cheater will be at the top of the leaderboards. Just because they go undetected for so long in Tarkov. Looks like the street lights are green. I don't know, bro. I'd have to go back and look at the picture. Let me go look at the picture. Oh, shit. Maybe those streetlights are green. I don't know.
That's where an idea.
Those are all self-owned streetlights. So that's where people...
Someone close, tense.
I think you're allowed, if you want to, you can purchase your own streetlight. In our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like, if you just want a streetlight in your yard, you're, like, allowed to purchase one. Because, I mean, I guess some people feel more safe doing that. It keeps your street lit up.
Here's the scav we heard die. So they ran through to idea.
I'm down the hallway to your right.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't... Now that you say that, Cyber, and I look back at the picture, I don't really know what that light is for. I didn't even... I mean, I noticed they were green, but I don't know why they're green, bro. I can't answer your question.
Yeah. Still hear him an idea.
Blue, purple for some reason. So usually the blue lights, Cyber, are... I think blue lights have something to do if there's a street light with a blue hue or a blue light on it. I think it has something to do with that being like an emergency. Usually you see it a lot in like parking lots. Like you'll see it in like a Walmart parking lot and it's got like an emergency call button on it. If you go to that pole, it's probably got a little button on it that calls 911. It's for people like if you're getting chased by somebody or somebody robs you or you're out in public and you don't have access to a phone, you can just run to that pole and hit the button. You see it a lot in parking lots because if somebody gets robbed in a Walmart parking lot, they can just run and find one of those and, you know, a potential attacker or a kidnapper or something's not going to necessarily go stand under a fucking big spotlight and steal you. So it's kind of a deterrent slash help. I guess like a little help center.
I'm assuming he's back in here somewhere.
I also know that some people do the blue lights to show respect for law enforcement. And I think purple. I don't know what purple would be. I don't know if anybody else in chat knows why you would have a purple light. I know green is for something. I just don't remember what it's for. I don't do all that, though. I don't have colored lights or anything. I keep my... Our front house lights, they turned off, bro. We keep our backyard, like our back porch and because we've got 2 back porches. We've got the basement patio, and then we've got the actual like main floor porch. So we keep both of those turned on, so it lights up the whole backyard. Like that's on right now.
Maybe we go all the way back around.
Which the backyard's just right outside my window right here, so. It just amazes me that this is like the only guy we've heard. I've got a suspicion. Tell me what you think about it. I think that when Tarkov made the decision, whatever the decision was, and you know what I'm talking about, where the raid match timers got lower. Because you remember they used to take 5-6 minutes to get into a raid.
Yeah.
I think the way they did that is they cut down the minimum player count.
They did cut the minimum player count.
Like the minimum required to get into raid. So I think technically you could get into raid right now with like 5 people.
Oh, he's running. He's right there. By the truck. Wait, is he? I don't know if I just got a packet loss or dude speeding around, by the way. I couldn't tell on that.
I don't know, but I'm going back here by car. I'm watching backside towards car.
Homeboy jumped for me.
I just watched him run in the front door for me.
Okay. There's just a bug.
He's down by car.
You get him?
No. He's back behind car.
Just seen him.
I'm just shooting. Is that him shooting or you?
I shot at him. Oh. It almost killed me.
It's my nade. What almost killed you?
That nade.
You hit him again? Where exactly is he at?
My nade. Or I'm throwing a nade. Oh! I got hit with the nade. I'm dead. He's up against the building by the little servers. Where I just threw that last nade is exactly where he's at.
There's 2. I was going to push up, but I couldn't figure out where he's at. Somebody's still by the car. Yeah, there's 2. The 3,000,000% call out. I just killed the second one. Three, maybe. I'm lying, bro. I think it's 3.
Oh, dang.
One's on top of the building.
Oh, interesting.
I'm about to get sod busted. Woo! Come on, baby. The adrenaline's pumping, chat. Hello? Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Well, it ended up being a 3-man ghost, and they are all dead.
Nice, dude. Let's go, baby.
Unless there's a 4th.
Hope not. Sucks that they weren't inside.
And I'm in a situation because I do not have food. I do not have limbs now. I am out of energy.
I might have food on me.
I don't know where you died.
I died to your left when we were back by the sheds that you were like by the looting one. I died there left. You're going to see a van. I'm dead by the van.
That was, somebody's to my right. We have to get food, bro. Car is here, but I don't have money to take it, so we're in a I'm in a situation. Why was he over here singing this?
Best possible scenario would be that you don't make it out of raid in time, and then it forces you to put your sick case in your container. That would be best possible scenario.
Nah, bro. Can't do that.
I don't know how else we're gonna get to you You might have to not make it out of a couple raids.
Bro, you should have seen how I just worked these boys.
It's nice.
I don't even know where all the
Glad that they didn't
kills
win,
were.
dude, because one of them was laying on the floor, and that makes sense though on the guy on the roof because the 2 nades. So the dude's laying on the floor by the server little areas, and I'm like, how is he getting these nades on me? But that makes way more sense that they were landing right on top of me because dude on the roof was throwing them.
Yeah, there was one on the roof for sure. I could hear him up there. We're back in business, baby. Whoa, did you guys just hear the audio? I don't have many of them left, bro. I just burnt like 4 stems in that fight. I burned a lot of stems in that stupid fight. I have no idea and don't remember where all my bodies are. Dogged them though, bruh. I did not really. If I'd have known they had shotguns, I would have pushed it harder. But that explains why this dude was hitting as hard as he was. That's a dirty round right there. Him blowing my stomach out almost screwed me though. I'm really not 100% sure why this last dude right here on the ground decided to push me the way he did. I got just a very odd feeling somebody's up there watching. We're gonna go for the loot though. Timbo here did not have anything.
Should I run another quick one? Or how you feeling?
I'm about to run out now.
Okay.
I don't know where all my bodies are, so I'm just looting these 2 right here, and then I'm rolling out. So you make that call. If you want to run a quick one, go for it.
Cool.
If you want to wait like 4 minutes for me to get the extract.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know who all I killed or where the bodies are, but these guys are... Oh, I see you.
You don't have to bring any of my stuff. I was just telling you I might have food on me.
I'm tossing your stuff.
Thank you.
Your stuff is tossed. Now I'm going to run down to... I don't know what extract I have. Oh no, railway.
Oh, dang. How much time do you have left?
12 minutes. Where? I'm trying to think of where I'm at. Railway's just right up this way, I think.
Just up the right way, yeah.
Like, we came down the ramp towards power, but railway's the opposite way-ish.
Railway, so if you're coming out of power, all the way down left is Emercom, all the way down right is railway.
Yeah, railway's, no backpack is between power and railway, right?
No, that's left.
What?
So if you look at the road, right, there's a fork in the road. You're coming out of power, there's a left and a right.
Yeah.
Because the middle would be going into the mall.
The middle's
right,
going up the ramp, yeah.
Yeah, so the right is railway, the left is Emercom.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I got twisted. The lighting had me doinked up. I thought this was no backpack. This is just a little cut through.
Oh, okay.
We're good. I'm about halfway to railway now. I don't know why I always get mixed up back there, bro.
Like where power's at?
Yeah. I always get mixed up of like what side of the map it's on.
Yeah, it's just a fat square.
Like out of raid, dude, I can get you out of there. Like I can explain it as if I know what I'm talking about. But once I get in there and get looted and whatnot, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm sitting there second guessing and I'm like, where am I at, bro? Yeah, I donkeyed that squad, bro.
Nice.
They blew my stomach out, and honestly, it hurt them more than it hurt me because I was just running around coughing. But I think because of that, they played it slower, trying to like hone in on the little room I was healing in. And one of them tried to swing it, and instead of like W keying him, I ran out of the room and turned on his boy. So I guess he assumed like he was gonna slowly like aim at me and walk towards the door, but instead of just like W keying and blowing his face off, I turned the other way and went straight for his boy.
Oh, okay.
And then I ran back in the room, and whenever he tried to do that again, I just took him. I don't know what told me to do that, but it worked. Dude, chat, something in my head told me don't push the close guy. Don't. Something in my head literally told me do not push for the guy that's close, go for the far one. Because I knew the close guy had nasty ammo. Low level Timmies? I don't know what level they were, bro. I didn't grab a tag off of one of them. I don't remember where I killed him. I remember killing him, but I don't know where. I don't think I grabbed a tag. Maybe I did. We're going to see in a minute what level they were. All right, I'm about to get out of railway now. As long as there's not a rat hanging out.
Cool.
They really didn't have that much good loot. They were just hitting hard. Shotguns and AP-20s is what they had.
Oh, okay. Right back on this real quick.
Yeah. One of them had this magical shotgun that's on me that I'm just going to sell. Didn't count for long line chat, but it was fun. Level 38, level 33, and level 13. This level 13's the one that let me run around the corner on him, bro. So he was a Timmy. I wouldn't necessarily say this guy and this guy were Timmys. I wouldn't call these guys Timmys. Where did I shoot him? Where did this guy... Did I not pick up his kit? Or did I pick up... Yeah, he put APs all up my ass, bro. He jacked me up. Yo, Jab, what's up, homie? That dude blasted me down, bro. Timmy's can get up in level now just from tasking. I mean, I guess technically you can have some high-level Timmys. You're not getting a level 40 Timmy, though. A level 40 knows how to play. They might suck, but they know how to play. You don't get to level 40 without knowing something, bro. You know? You have game knowledge. MFD and a VHS? What is, I had one, bro. Let me sell all this stuff so that me and Ghost can get into another one. We're gonna sell this man's whole life, bro. I own him now. I'll sell his gun. I'll sell that. Sell it with the AP-20s in it. Like the ultimate form of disrespect, bro. They're getting the new guy into it and you shut him down, he might quit. They all like, we got you on level 20. Bro, those guys definitely played that incorrect. Those guys definitely should have played that a little bit differently than they did. So they didn't necessarily play it bad, but there were 3 of them, bro. They could have triangulated on me and Ghost so easily, and instead they all held the same angles. And even whenever they did decide to push up onto us, they did it so slow that I was able to get back out of the building and kill one of them without the other one even having a shot on me. Like, I literally swung out of that building, fried his boy, and he wasn't even in a position to have a shot on me. I don't know what this does. I've never seen this. Wait, this lets you get... You can pop that flare and the goons won't kill you. We're going to hold on to that. What's the chances he's rocking APs in here, chat? Figures. I'm level 12 and still a noob? Well, yeah, you're gonna be, though, bro. You're gonna still be a noob at that level. I mean, you literally haven't had enough time in Tarkov to not be a noob. You gotta think, the difference between level 12 and level 45 is hours and hours of Tarkov. Like, okay, put the XP into example. I have 3,416,000 XP. To be level 12, you only need 92,000 XP. I have 3.3 million more XP than you. You're just the way the cookie crumbles, you're going to be a noob at that level. It's not until you get around level 30 where I start to be like, you know, people should at least have a base concept of what's going on around level 30. Like, if it's your first wipe of Tarkov, you at least need a base concept of, like, what you're doing at that level.
All right, I'm back.
I'm level 40 and still a noob. This is my first wipe. Yeah, it's not necessarily a level thing. I'm just buying stems, and then I'm good to go.
They didn't count, huh?
No, because they were outside.
So annoying, dude.
But I still had fun
literally
bullying
chased
them
all the way out there.
Yeah, I still had fun bullying them, though. I ended up getting 3. It was a 3-stack.
Nice, dude.
Just trying to get my propitols and my morphines back because I was just banging stems that whole fight, bro. Those guys had me jacked up. They kept running around just banging.
That's how it always is fighting shotgun boys.
Yeah, every time I caught one of them off guard, it was just like more APs flying my way, dude. Every time I moved, it was like I was catching APs. All right, let me get in the raid. I've been making you wait long enough.
I'm chilling, dude.
No, you're not. You're not chilling, bro.
Chillin'.
No, you're not chilling, bro. You're not chilling, though.
Chilling.
I'm going to try to use that poison gas flare to get Kaban's gun for Gunsmith 25. So, I think the problem with it is once you pop it, if you do shoot him, as soon as you do shoot him, I think it aggroes his bosses to you. Chat, is... I just realized I didn't have the chat box under my face. I just realized that, bro. You guys can see the chat now right there. I'm going to keep that on forever because I feel like with multi-streaming, you guys can't really see the other chats. So you let me know if that helps you guys out, bro. If it does help you, awesome. If not, this is better. Okay, I mean I set it there and I set it on this screen as well. I set it on this screen as well, and it's on all the starting and ending screens. I figured you guys would like that a little better. And I tried to put it here. I tried to put it like down here by my cursor so that you guys, it wasn't like blocking the game or anything. Check that clip. I got you, bro. Installing update 1 of 15. Brother. I just noticed that, like, I didn't like the old one because it was big. And I thought about putting a chat down along the bottom because I can do that as well. But I think right here where it's at, it's not too bad. And if it helps you guys out, bro, like, at the end of the day, I'm streaming for you guys to enjoy it, so...
Guy below, guy below.
Oh,
Hit
damn.
him.
That was loud.
I'm dead. What? Oh, I'm dead.
Nah, that's cheater, bro.
What the fuck? He was jumping and killed.
That's a cheater, bro. You can tell good about how he came out of the room. Watch him. Watch him when he comes out. Watch him come out. He like zooms from here to here, bro. Wait, no, he just double jumps. You can also tell though, because if you listen, you can hear all of your bodies drop. Like you said, it was 5 seconds. Like he killed all y'all in 5 seconds. You can hear the bodies drop. Listen.
I'm dead. What? Oh,
Y'all all drop like boom, boom, boom.
Teacher. What the fuck? He was jumping and killed.
I'm dead.
What?
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's cheater. Def, by the way, if you're in here, bro, do not get the 4400 megahertz RAM. That's only capable if your motherboard is overclocked, which is going to be very, very unstable speeds. We in game, baby.
Interesting. The finals that everyone's been playing. I didn't know that the beta was only going till November 5th. I thought it was like out.
Mm-mm. Dude, have you ever played it?
I played the beta the first time around.
Dude, I did too. It was stupid fun. I liked it. I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's. I might talk out the box here, bro. I think it's gonna be like Splitgate. I think it hits for a month or two and then it's just gone.
Yeah, for me it was fun for like the couple hours we played, but I didn't have the urge to play it after that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I was like, oh, that was a cool experience, but I wasn't like with COD or Tarkov or any of these other games where I'm like, dude, I can't wait to get back in and do some stuff, you know?
Which I feel like betas have become normal, but I also feel like for some games, I think they hurt it more than help it.
Yeah, well, 'cause, yeah,
somebody's running in far down, way past us. They just ran into garage.
Oh, like
That's a 100 P call out straight where, like, not the door we just went in, but the one way farther down.
I got you.
Well, it's easy to see people up there because you can see their feet and obviously their head's higher, so they can't see you, but you can see them. The fact that he shot 3 times and folded all 3, like, that was either extremely fucking lucky.
There's a guy right there. Careful when you're running. There's a guy chilling
Are
right
you dead?
there. Yeah, at a hole in the wall. We must have spawned late.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way he was there.
Yeah. We are late. Hey, bro. You want to call
Ricky
like a truce
Rat.
or what's up?
He's using an Ash 12.
I'm just skill farming. Let's see you, dude. I'm literally on my last kill list. I didn't even loot your boy.
Well, no, you didn't loot my boy. You just killed him. We spawned in late, though. We just realized that we spawned in late. The fact that... Nah, we gotta fight it out, bro. It's Tarkov. Let's be honest here. Yeah, hey, before we fight, though, there is another dude coming from Hole in Wall. I watched him run in. It's freaking 2 or 3 here, Ghost.
Oh, dang.
Damn, that was close, brother. You gonna come fight too, or is it just me and your boy? Hey, yo, homie, don't get quiet on me. I thought this was a friendly fight, bruh. Aw, this scared little rat. Imagine. So I'll message you later, Def. wherever you saw 4,400 megahertz, it is a waste of your money, bro. Hold up, bro. I need to reload real fast. Botched that.
How's it going?
Killed one. Did not kill the one that
Nice.
killed you, though. He's just sitting there ratting. He was talking to me, and I joked around and told him, let's just fight it out. But then as soon as I clapped his boy, he got real quiet on me.
Oh, of course.
I'm just scared of his Ash 12, bro. PS12B,
Yeah.
I'm assuming?
Yes. Yeah, I realized as soon as I seen his flashlight where he was positioned that we spawned in late because if he was going to be anywhere, he would have been behind my run, not in front of my run. And not only that, but he was posted up waiting. So he had been chilling for a little bit.
I'm about to just shove him so you don't have to wait again.
Oh, no, you're good. I could just run a quick one.
No, I'm gonna just shove him. Unless I killed him? I don't know, Ghost. I might have killed him. I swear I thought I heard more feet. Yeah, I killed Ash 12, boy.
Oh, nice, dude. That's sick.
I'm just gonna run straight for an extract.
Yeah, you're good. I'm running a scav in factory.
He was PS12B, by the way.
Yeah.
In every mag.
Nice. What level?
44.
Okay. I stopped checking because I've been spawning on time like the last like 10 or so raids, so I haven't been checking. But found out real quick.
I guess I could just go hole and fence. I could go hole and fence. He's got a TV 110 on him, but
Like no backpack?
yeah.
Oh, you can do whatever. What extract do you have? Railway?
Railway,
Mm.
which is opposite of where we came in.
Yeah.
Do I leave his TV 110? Just take his ash out, chat? Yeah, no. But what I'm saying with the RAM, if your motherboard can't support that, then there's zero purpose in you buying that. If your motherboard cannot support DDR5, you cannot run DDR5. On the same accord, if your motherboard cannot... Somebody's here. Wait, Def, so what kind of RAM do you have? So why do you need more RAM? DDR5 4400 megahertz, 16 gigs is significantly faster than a 32 gig DDR4 system. I don't even know that I would upgrade that. Unless you're running into issues, which you should not be running into issues with that. I didn't realize you already had DDR5. On the second hand, if you're having issues with that because of RAM speed, 32 gigabytes of RAM is almost required for this game. True, but DDR5 not true. DDR5 is significantly freaking faster. Like 16 gigs of 4400 megahertz DDR5 is blowing 32 gigs of DDR4 out the water. Some games require quality faster and some require quantity, but that's what I'm saying. Even that 16 gigs of... So 32 gigs quantity. 16 gigs of DDR5 is still operating faster. Like, I'm not saying you wouldn't notice an improvement by running 32, but you're still better than 32 gigs of DDR4. I'm out.
Okay. About to run out right now.
Yeah, do your thing. I just took no backpack. He only had a TV 110 and... He had like a TV 110 and something, a Grizzly. That was all he had on him. His name was Ricky Rat, and he was sitting there trying to tell me how he was killer farming. He was like, I came in here to go killer farming, and I ended up killing your boy. I'm like, bro, you ain't killer farming nothing down here.
Yeah, that was weird.
Hang on one second. I'm gonna read through the... I guess I'm just confused. Like, what is your... What is your intentions behind upgrading your RAM? Yo, Disguise, what's up, homie? How we living, bro? Let me look through the Discord. Let me just buy another SJ.
Okay.
Yeah, we did spawn in late, by the way. You died and there was 38 minutes and 20 seconds left in raid.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what he thought he was
back
doing.
to check-in, I guess.
He had the Ash 12.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was a little apprehensive to just shove him with him having that, because you know it's, oh, shoot me another invite. I didn't accept that one. I thought that was the invite to the game itself, so I hit no.
Okay.
So I was a little like
swap out the server real
apprehensive to
quick.
just shove him.
Yeah.
But then whenever he did push, he never even like he didn't even hit me.
Yeah, I went right to sleep. I seen his flashlight and that was it.
So let me read through this. Upgrade my RAM, wondering if anybody knows. Can I take out the 16 and put in new RAM without any problems, or... Yeah, so I'm still confused, Def, as to like what's making you think that you want to upgrade RAM. Because your build overall looks good. Better yet, I guess a better question is what's making you think you want to take what's in there out and change it? Because if you have 4400 megahertz DDR5 and you take it out and replace it with 4800 megahertz DDR5, you're never going to notice that difference. You literally will never notice a difference between that. The only place you would notice a difference is if you were editing and rendering and stuff like that. But even then, you're talking like 10-second difference on a 15-minute video render. I guess that's my biggest hang-up. Like, would it be worth it? Yes. To a normal person, but you already have 4400 megahertz DDR5. I guess that's where I'm confused. Where's the... Where are you putting that line to where you think you need different RAM? Now, if you had told me you have... If you said you've got 3200 megahertz DDR4 and you want to upgrade to 4200 megahertz DDR5, I get that. Just want to thank you for streaming whenever you can, homie. Really. Yo, Disguise, I appreciate that, bro. I'm glad you like it, homie. I just kind of, you know, streaming's kind of just, I don't treat it like a job, dude. I like the game. I like the game, and I like, you know, you guys are chill in the chat. I think we do a pretty good job at moderating the chat in the Discord to where we don't really have any like stupid shit going on in the chat, so the chat's easy to just sit and talk to. It's easy to have conversations in the chat because we don't really, I mean, anybody that comes in on some weird stupid shit just gets banned. Which I don't know if Vibes is in here, but I do need to talk to Vibes about certain situations that have happened very rarely in chat, but There's a few people who have only been in the chat like 2 or 3 times, and they like to come in and just say some off the wall shit and then leave. We're gonna probably put a stop to that. I want to upgrade because I'm pretty sure this is where my bottleneck for Tarkov is, and I don't want my stream to look like donkey meat. I want to go from 16 of DDR5 to 32 of DDR5. So it would help, Def. If you have 2 sticks of RAM in your computer right now, and you have slots for 4 sticks, I would just buy the identical RAM that you have right now. Because your RAM is so new, I would not just get rid of it. I would keep that. If it's 2 8GB sticks totaling...
Oh, no,
which totals
dude.
you at 16
We have
gigs.
Emercom right here. You want to just do a quick reset? Putting my
Yeah,
steps
yeah.
away.
Let's reset
We'll run
it.
towards the spawn. Just
Can't find
could
the
be a
identical
spawn on
ones,
our
though,
right
is the
here.
problem.
Killa's not here.
Um,
Do you have to kill Killa?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
If you can't find the identical ones, Def, how long are you gonna be on tonight, bro? We could solve your whole issue in a matter of like 5 minutes on a Discord call, bro. I would say for streaming, more important than the RAM though. RAM is going to help your Tarkov. If you're talking about streaming, most of that is GPU, CPU based. Your CPU looks good, your GPU is bottlenecking. When I look through the pictures that you sent in Discord, the first thing that's a red flag to me is your GPU. You've got a 12700K and DDR5 RAM on a 3060. The GPU is the red flag in your build from what I'm seeing. I'm not saying RAM won't help you, but I think you would notice a lot, especially streaming, if that's what you want to eventually do. I would definitely look at that GPU a little bit. But if you can't find identical RAM, you're going to have to look up what your motherboard can support, what your motherboard and your processor can support. So if you look up your processor online, it will tell you RAM speed supported, and it'll have a bunch of different speeds, but it'll also have some of
I'm
them
assuming
that...
they pop shots at each other on the ramp because I don't see anybody over here by the garage.
Some
Yeah,
of
they're already
them
inside.
will
Okay.
some of them will be normal, and some of them will say OC beside them. OC is overclocked, and it is not a stable speed. So whatever the highest non-OC number is the one I would go for. You can overclock, but like I said, if you're talking about streaming, you need the stability to be able to game and stream without overdoing it. Because if you
All right, we have
do
like 5
overdo it,
minutes.
or you do run hot, or
chilling
your
over here.
temps do get high, you will lose a good bit of that stability, which will cause a lot of frame rate drops.
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
So I personally don't agree with overclocking. But also the same can be said for your motherboard. Your motherboard has a max speed. It's not confusing, bro. Like I said, if we spend 5 minutes in a Discord call, I swear to God, I can explain it in the most simple, elementary steps possible. I can literally go online and show you exactly what to look at, and you'll be like, oh, I get it. Funny how we talked about RAM not that long ago, dude. I feel like it's a big topic, you know? PCs are not easy to understand. And there's a lot of misinformation that floats around. And I feel like a lot of people who build PCs, you see it a lot. I'm not saying everybody, but there are a lot of people who built a PC and it works well for them, so they take it as they know what they're doing, and then they try to explain that and reciprocate that information to other people, although they don't know what they're doing. They just so happen to buy good parts. There's a lot of misinformation going around because Joe Blow bought the wrong RAM and somehow it works better than his old RAM. So the bad RAM, although people say it's bad, it works for me, so that's what you should get. Which just isn't, you know. I guess you got some people that get really lucky with their parts and the fact that they work somewhat well, that they take that and run with it.
Check these stashes.
We got a few homies in the chat, bro. If Shiver hops in the chat at any point, chat, he went to school for computer systems management and all that. He's built a bunch of PCs. I've built, I think my streaming PC was my 6th PC build. And I mean, if you guys want some credibility to my computer knowledge of, obviously the stream's running well. Stream's running well and my gaming PC's running well. I'm just an idiot sandwich. Nah, dude, it's not that. If PCs they're complicated to understand. They're not easy to learn, and they're not easy to understand if you haven't had to understand it before. That's what I'm saying. If we just hop in a private Discord call for like
Go by
5
the tens,
minutes,
I
bro,
guess, for the next minute.
we can straight up, like, you'll know what you're doing in 5 minutes. I will show you how to figure out what you're doing. There's just a lot of builds, so like, I'm just going to use fake numbers here. If your motherboard can support 4,000 megahertz speed, but your CPU can only support 3,600 megahertz speed, and you buy RAM that is 4,400 megahertz speed, that is fine. You can do that, but you have to go in your BIOS and set your RAM. You have to go to your BIOS and set your speed to 3,600. You can only run your RAM at whatever your lowest component can accept. So whether that's your motherboard or your CPU,
All right,
whichever
now we get on
one,
these tents and we wait.
whichever one accepts the lowest amount is as high as you're going to be able to go. Wait, what are we waiting on?
We're extract camping, you said.
No, I was confused for a minute. Why'd we come here and not go inside?
I was just doing a quick reset since we got that terrible spawn.
Oh. Shoot me in the head. Okay, Dev, hang on. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen while we're waiting to get into this next raid. I just need to eat and drink. Food is eated, and drink is drinked. Dude, this little M4's been putting in work. Working and twerking, baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Def, you here? Type a 1 in the chat if you're here, bro. I'm about to give you the full rundown. I'm about to give you the full rundown of how to understand what you're doing. Seven works for me, bro. Okay, so this is my motherboard, right? So you go to your motherboard. You got it. Like if you've got Z490 motherboard. You just type in Z490 and you go to the actual motherboard, like you go to the actual Asus or whatever site it is, your actual motherboard site, right? This one's mine. Then you go to the tech specs, and your motherboard for memory will tell you it has slots. It has slots for 4 sticks of RAM. The 4DIMM is 4 sticks of RAM. Maximum of 192 gigabytes of RAM. So that's the overall cumulative maximum you can go. So that is... You can only have 192 gigs of RAM, which who needs that? And then you can see all these numbers here. DDR5 6400 OC. This means if you overclock your RAM, you can go up to 6400. The highest non-OC number, so you can see all these are still OC, 4800 non-ECC. Don't know what non-ECC means, but 4800 does not require an overclock. So the maximum stable RAM you can run is 4800 RAM, which you were saying you said that you saw a lot of 4800. You could run that on my motherboard right now. Now, so we know that the motherboard can support 192 gigabytes, 4 sticks of 4800 megahertz RAM. So then you go to your processor and you do the same thing. On my processor, if I go down to my memory specifications, my processor can only handle 128 gigabytes of RAM. So at maximum, I can only put 128 gigabytes despite this motherboard saying 192. This is the lowest number, so that's all I can support. And it supports up to DDR5 4800. Oh, mine supports DDR4 3200 or DDR5 4800. So you could use DDR5 4800, 128 gigabytes worth for 4 slots. It's that simple, bro. How would I find that from a pre-built? You're going to have to go to the actual site of your pre-built. So if your pre-built is an iBuyPower PC, then you go to iBuyPower's website and you find your computer and find out what motherboard is in it. Or you could look up online how to figure out what motherboard you have if you don't know. Because every motherboard's a little different. Non-error correction code. So, yeah, pretty much but essentially what it means is you can run 4800 not... It doesn't have an OC beside it, I guess is the point I was making. You don't have to overclock to run 4800, which I don't recommend overclocking. There are a lot of issues that come with overclocking.
Somebody up top just went up ramp. Did we check if we're on time? I did not.
We were... I think we are because we're only a minute late right now.
Okay.
But essentially, I would not get into overclocking until you know what you're doing with PCs. Because there are a lot of very, very severe issues that can come with overclocking. And if you are learning PCs, it's tough to understand what's going on with your rig unless you know exactly what you're doing with overclocks.
People already inside.
When I overclock, getting blue screens, had to drop the OC, but I'm
running
DD.
around through avocado right now.
I never overclock. I rarely ever overclock. It leads to more problems and just takes too long to do it. I'd rather run stable.
They're running upstairs.
Up top.
Yeah, 2. Let's go back this way. Maybe we go up. Nobody's over there. Let's go up.
Watch out. They could be above us looking at us too.
Oh, yeah. Here's somebody in Ollie. I didn't even look. I just kept running.
That's what I'm saying. Overclock is a good number to look at, and a lot of people get excited because they're like, oh, I can run this speed and that speed, blah, 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 blah. But the truth is, there's a lot more work that goes into overclocking than just going in your BIOS and hitting a button. And there's a lot of issues that come along with it. I don't know if that was glass down here, or was that top arcade glass? Only thing I've done is enable XMP. See, and even for some people that doesn't work. I don't run XMP. It causes my computer to crash out. I think that's up top, arcade area.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know what they're doing though. Killa's not here.
I think they're fighting each other. I was hearing some shots and whatnot. Yeah. They're banging each other, bro.
Here we go. Middle.
Yeah, they're up here with
Sushi.
us.
Yeah, you're right.
One's in here with me. One's dead.
Killed him? Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I'm coming back to you. Coming back to you right now.
Okay, okay.
He was lurking in the corner, bro. We got rats in here.
Dang.
He was in that little store just hanging out in the freaking dark. I did not see another one. I jumped out of there too quick. I don't know who's what, bro. Homie was just sitting in the corner looking at you.
That's wild. I don't see anybody up. Sushi's is shut.
Oh, shit. I'm getting shot from down farther. Pizza area. Or down farther, not where we were looking. Yeah, the way you're running. I think he's in that store at the very end. I don't know what store that is.
Okay.
Like across the hole.
He's in the actual arcades. Actual arcade.
I don't have an arm right now.
He got me. He was in theater. Dang it. I got audio on that. He's an actual arcade by theater.
He is dead. That was a hell of a fight we just had.
Nice, dude.
I'm very out of ammo and cannot stop my bleeds. Wow. I'm pretty sure that was another... I don't know what kind of gun he had, bro. Or what he was hitting, but he fried me. Might as well run one real quick.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm gonna be in here a minute. There's people all around me. This is today's episode of How to Run Out of Ammo, bro. Presented to you by my dumb ass. I don't have heals. Wonder what kind of ammo he was using. I got a weird feeling there's a dude right here. There is. The dude right there. The dude right there. There's a dude right there. There's a dude right there. Yeah, Bull, what's up, homie? Bro, these guys are everywhere. Got done playing with Send It? What game were you guys playing? Five, 6, A1, and he was smacking me down, brother. He was smoking me. Ads, what's up, homie? MW2, gross. No, let me stop, bro. So, Ghost, let me play a little riddle for you, bro.
What's up?
A TTSK with 14 out of 40 or a TV 110 with 29 out of 85?
A TT what?
A TTSK, a tier 6 with 14, or a TV
I
110
don't-
with 29?
TV 110.
You think so?
With 29 out of what though?
29 out of 85.
Yeah, that's gonna repair really good. That
I'm
level
worried about
6
getting out of here, though. I'm about to get in a fight with another dude.
Oh, I get what you're saying. That level 6 though is garbage. It's really bad.
Let me...
Basically, on that armor, you get the first shot. That is an actual level 6 block, and after that, it's just completely destroyed, and the repair is terrible. And it's the size of a bank robber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the size of it, but
Yeah. I
for
would take
survivability,
TV-110.
I don't know which ones.
I would take TV 110 and rat out. That's what I would do.
I don't. That's the problem number one. I don't know if ratting's an option for me right here. I'm surrounded by PMCs. I got in a fight with the dude that killed you, and he was not missing his shots.
If anything, dude, just lay low and see if you can come across a couple other people, because you need those kills inside anyways. You know what I mean? You don't even have to try to rat out or leave. I'm gonna jump in another raid and just run it quick and see if you can get a couple more kills, if anything. Just don't move. Like everyone else is doing.
All right, chat. My raids have been horrible today, bro. My raids have been wild. Since we got on, these raids have been nuts. We've gotten 4 kills in the mall, another 4 outside the mall, and we've only been playing for 2 hours. We've only ran like 4 raids, I think. Per Lenovo, installed memory is actually 4,800, but may run at 4,000 or 44. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to look up the exact model of motherboard and the exact model of your CPU. It's the only way to determine. Will these go in here? Yes. What a name, bro. I have a very strange feeling, Chad. I'm gonna die. You hear him? He's watching his boy's body. You hear that? This is the first guy I killed. There's a guy right over there watching it. I guess we have to fight him. Oh, that's a scav. What a gun, dude. Dude, this first guy I killed's an animal. DVL and interchange.
Wait, what'd you say?
This first guy I killed, the one I ran in and said he was just chilling in the corner, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute animal, bro. Running a DVL and interchange. DVL with a 1 to 8x.
You should have ran something that would have kept him out of that corner.
With a slap plate bastion.
He was chilling.
I don't know what brother was doing.
He had nods on, huh?
No.
Oh, wow.
Just a slap bastion.
I seen a couple guys. I killed a squad. They all had nods on, all 4 of them, and they were running snipers. I think they were just gonna like lurk in the top.
All right, I'm gonna get your stuff and hide it.
Yeah, you're good.
I heard somebody, bro. Can't tell if I'm hearing this scav or what I'm hearing. I'm gonna throw my stuff right here for a second. Which of these guns was you, Ghost? The
I don't
74
remember.
UB and the DVL?
Yeah.
It's gonna take a second, bro. Yeah, Cyber. It's that's one of my main hangups with pre-builts is they tend to leave a lot of the information surrounding like what brand or what model their parts are. That's one of my biggest hangups with pre-builts. Is the pre-builts quite literally target a community of people who I guess in a sense don't know any better. And they don't divulge information as to what parts they actually tend to use. Land in the corner, you dick. Bruh. What extract do I have? Railway. Sick. Got a strange feeling there's a rat in here, chat. I think there's a rat in the mall, baby. Down, 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 down. Don't go. This right here, chat, is going to explain why I thought I hit him as much as I did and didn't kill him. His slap plate is half durability. I think I put one or two of those in his fucking head and bounced them, bro. I think I bounced 2 off his head. I couldn't figure out where my shots were going in that fight. I don't know if you guys saw that fight, but I could not figure out where my bullets were going. I felt like I was on him, bro, and just nothing was happening. Also a little nervous because I don't know where this other guy went that I was hearing. He's no longer home. I think I smoked him. Same vape, but mine is the dude. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't encourage vaping, but you know, I think vaping is stupid. I think if you vape, you need to quit because it's addicting, like in an honest way. Like it's a very unhealthy addiction to have. It's not a cool addiction to have. But if you're just talking like, you know, if you are a vapor and you are looking for a device that will either help you stop smoking or you're just looking for a decent device, we'll word it like that. I really like this little X-Roast Nano thing. It's easy to use. It doesn't mess up all. Mine actually hasn't messed up at all. It doesn't cause any issues. It's cheap. It's smooth. Pretty much everything you could look for in a vape. It handles like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Bro, I've been vaping now for 7, 8 years. Hell no, 10 years, bro. I've been vaping since I was 18. Cause I was welding a while back, and you know, back when I was 16, 17, 18, smoking cigarettes was the cool thing to do, and I hated cigarettes. But I used to smoke cigarettes, bro, like back in college, high school. And then I got tired of smelling like it, bro. I was just trying to, like, you know, I didn't like going out or going to parties or whatever knowing I smelled like cigarettes. Like, that wasn't my vibe, dude. That's like a turnoff, you know? That's back in the day where you're trying to flirt around. You're trying to spit your game. You're trying to flirt around, hang out with people. You know, not smell like a fresh pack of shit cigarettes. So I started vaping, and, dude, it's more addicting than cigarettes were. For sure. And now, this far into it, I've tried to stop vaping a few times. And it's just... I don't know. I haven't really tried hard. But the last time I stopped vaping, you guys probably remember, I stopped vaping for a little while there. And I was vaping zero nicotine, but it just... I don't know. I was getting irritable. So I went back to vaping, which is probably not the smartest way to stop vaping, but it is what it is. I don't recommend anybody vape, bro. I don't like the fact that vaping has become like a 16, 17, 18-year-old activity. All the like good flavors and all that shit just draws in like 16-year-olds, and I'm like, bro, that is so just like, that shit's not cool, bro. Like, I remember my sister, whenever she was, like, 17, had a vape in her room, and my mom caught her with it. And I was like... It pissed me off a little bit, bro. I was like, why do you have a vape, bro? Like, that shit's not a fucking social activity. Like, I get in every aspect it probably was a social activity, but still, it's like, what? Might as well smoke crack, dude. Had the old one. It lasted me 2 years doing blue-collar jobs, so I had to get... And that's the thing, bro. That's like... If you're going to spend your money to vape, at least get like a good quality. I did bounce a few off his head and finally kill him. I am out of that raid. Take your time, though, bro. You're good.
Okay.
He was shooting a mixture of 5.5A1s and 5.6A1s. Yeah, it's not only the money pit thing, though, dude. It's so unhealthy for you. Because it's one of those things, like, once you start it, you don't get the same satisfaction of stopping it, you know? With cigarettes, there's an obvious reason to quit smoking cigarettes. One of those reasons for me was I didn't care so much about the cigarettes as much as I did the smell. I was tired of smelling like a cigarette. With vaping, there's no downfalls to vaping other than the health aspect of it, which I feel like a lot of people disregard. Like, I feel like a lot of people just don't consider the health side of it. Which, in all honesty, is just ignorant, bro. Like, it's very possible I get to the age of 60 and I have some fucked up lung disease, all because my dumbass decided to quit vaping and decided to start back vaping. Like, it's just stupid whenever you break it down like that. You know, you're only healthy for so long, and I feel like vaping's like at least now in this day and age, is like the express ticket to fucking your health up. But at the same time, I also recognize that, you know, it's better than cigarettes, supposedly. I don't actually know that. I don't like to regurgitate that information because, like, what if it's not better than cigarettes? What if everybody thinks that vaping's so good and so much better than cigarettes, and then we all turn 60 and we get shit on with health problems? And like I said, as a whole, I think it's just stupid, bro. I think it's stupid to vape. Chat, we need to... We have to make some space here. Our stash is... to say the least. Glad I had my butt meds. Oh, we don't even need those. Get a grizzly, baby. Gonna sell the pumpkin head. Gonna sell the shrimp. We're gonna sell all that. Gonna sell everything to mechanic. We really didn't come out of there that fat. Like, we came out of there with some decent stuff. But it wasn't, like, great. Repair the pumpkin, the best helmet? Bro, fuck that pumpkin. Fuck the pumpkin. Okay, chat. We need to go through this. We need to sort it and stack some ammo together. We honestly need a new ammo case, but it's obvious that's not happening. I need to go. I'm a log on to Tarkov one day and just fix everything, bro.
Heading out right now.
You're good, bro. I'm just fixing my ammo situation. I got ammo sitting in my stash, and stash is junk. Ammo's junk. My Tarkov life is junk. I look like a hoarder.
A horde life.
I don't even know if half this ammo is worth keeping, bro. Chat, straight up, I don't think some of this is even worth keeping. These piranhas. I can buy flechette now, so why am I holding on to those? It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. That nothing we can. I wish BSG felt that way about fixing stuff. Wait, felt what way about fixing stuff? I don't even remember what I said, bro. I'll be honest, I have no idea. I don't even remember what I said. I think we're going to keep the DVL though, chat. We're going to hoard that. I love the DVL. We're going to hoard it with the rest of the stuff we're hoarding. Do we have any space in any of our containers? Oh. My boy, we have too many guns. How many do we have? Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 long guns, bro. I'm gonna throw up. That's not cool. We're actually hoarding. I'm a real life hoarder, bro. Call TLC and put me on TV. You know what I'm saying, baby?
I'm gonna dump and then I should be good. Grab a couple things.
Like IRL or in game, bro.
In game.
Just had to double check, dude.
You're okay, so run a couple without you?
Yeah, like how long you take, bro? You don't have to rush you or anything. Don't pinch it off too soon, but like. I got a homie, it never failed. We used to play Tarkov all the time together. And dude, every time we'd like have a good raid, he's like, all right, I'll be back. Run one without me. It's like, bro, what are you doing, dog? Tarkov was like his form of like laxative, I guess.
That's funny.
Is every time, dude. Every time. I'm like, bro, you good?
I'm starting to wish we had some bad raids, dude, in all honesty.
We had some bad raids?
No, like you're telling him so that he's not taking a dump.
Yeah, dude, it never failed. Swift, I'm just glad you knew it was you, bro. I'm just glad you knew it was you, bro. Chat, we've put... How many have we killed for long run? We've got 4 out of 30. It sucks that some of them weren't counted though. Like some of the kills weren't counted for it. That was 2 more for long run that raid.
Nice, dude.
I got your retribution on your guy.
Thanks, dude.
I don't know if you hit him or I hit him or whatever, but he ate a few headshots.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, the slap plate bastion was all busted up.
Oh, wait, the slap plate. They both had slap plate? Because the guy you killed in the store had it, right? Or did they both?
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Probably
okay,
just
no,
got
because
a
the guy
couple in his
that
head.
the guy that killed you that I also killed was he
The
was
blue
a
jacket.
Yeah, he was a Ushanka. He had on the little Ushanka head.
Hmm. What the heck? Why?
I don't know. But he had it on.
Can't even wear some headsets with that.
You know what's weird? He was... I guess you can wear Swordens with it. Because I took these Swordens from him.
Swordens and M32s, I think.
Yeah, I took these Swordens from him. Once you said that, I was like, did he have on a headset? He had a pretty nice HK build, but it wasn't like awesome. I'm going to use it, but...
It was probably stupid. Just
well,
like
it's
him.
48 ergo, 43 vert. Like,
Yeah,
it's
dumb.
Not a... I'm going to take it back into raid and use it just because I threw my M4 on the ground in the theater with your loot.
Yeah, that guy's dumb.
Your stuff should be safe. I put it all in your backpack and I put it like in the most obvious but non-checked spot.
Nice, thanks.
I put it on top of a speaker. And I threw it a few times until it sat nicely on top of the speaker.
Nice, dude.
You gotta invite me back to your yeah. Chat, only 26 more kills to go. We've killed, I think, we've killed 4 plus 3, so 8 PMCs.
Okay, game's bugged out. It's not showing
across.
you even though you're in my group, and it won't let me leave group. It won't let me kick you, and it won't let me leave group. Okay. Reset game real quick.
Yeah. I was about to say, I could see you. Ghost has to reset his game real quick, Jump. Why long? I don't know, Disguise. Ghost has to run interchange for some reason, so I'm just doing it. I should be in there with a DVL to get some headshots, is what I should be doing. Bro, this is the reason why the HK is so much better than the M4. The recoil. You don't have as much of that, like, side to side. Now that you say that, is Shooterborn on interchange? I should be running Shooterborn. We're going to keep this HK on. We're going to run this HK until we die, and once we die, we're going to run Shooterborn. First, though, we need to accept some of these. Hand over the AK-102. Can I craft that one? Can the AK-102 be crafted in the hideout? No. So I need an AK-102. No shot I kill it that many times. Extractor D2. Not happening. Melee weapons. I still need 2 teapots, by the way.
Okay.
I need 2 teapots and I need 2 AK-102s.
Okay.
What costs so much, brother? The helmet and the plate are fit. Bro, this is a 50k fucking insure? Damn. Dude. The Bastion plate with the Bastion helmet with the slat plate costs 50k to insure.
Yeah, it
The
also
slap
costs up
plate
to like
costs the
400,000
same
at some
amount.
time.
The plate costs the same amount as the helmet to insure.
Well, that's actually pretty good. Usually it's like double the price of the helmet. Level 6, so it's nice.
Yeah, Disguise. Insomnia is done, bro. So I want to get Shooterborn done. I don't have anything on interchange, but Ghost needs to run interchange, and I wasn't even going to play tonight. But Ghost needs to run interchange for his weekly. So that's why we're on interchange. But I would almost rather get... I would almost rather get Shooterborns done than Longline done. Just because Shooterborn is Kappa and Longline is not. And Longline leads to Booze, but Booze isn't Kappa either anymore. Majority of times he's been there, he's died, which doesn't count for his week. Exactly. If he's got to extract... So he needs to extract... I'm looking at his screen now 13 more times. So across 13 raids, I think I should be able to get If I put a DVL on, I think I should be able to get 5 headshots. Possibly. I'm usually better with the DVL in close quarters than I am long range. Like, I haven't had an issue getting kills with it, getting headshots up close. I like how I'm sitting here grinding out long line ghosts instead of grinding out shooterborn, which is Kappa. Why don't we just loop back? You going for the reset, or are we going in?
We can go in. The problem is we kind of have to run into a spawn so that we're not getting picked off by 2 spawns. Especially because people can see right now, you know what I mean? It's different at nighttime when you can kind of just like it be dark and they probably don't look. Spawn is terrible, dude. It sucks.
I mean, to be honest, all the spawns on Interchange are kind of garbo. I feel like they're not thought out well. It's like, oh, we'll just put them all around the side of the map and then just throw them in a few random spawns. But it's like some of the spawns are really good and some of them are just not good at all.
Some of them are just donkey juice.
Which I feel the same way on another one that sticks out to me like that is Road to Customs on Shoreline. I don't understand why that. Why is that even a spawn, bro?
Yeah, 100%. There's
like they should. They could just take that one off. Like whoever gets there, it's just a lot of running. But like, there's no purpose to spawning out there.
Yeah.
I think we'd be clean if we just go into the garage.
I agree, my little buttercup. Oh, sorry.
I'm scared. I'm scared though. Now the question is somebody else in the garage that can see us coming in as we cannot see them? That's gonna be the fun part. What do you have a sniper for, Ghost? What are you doing with that? Shooterborns?
What do you mean? Yeah, Shooterborn and Psycho Sniper.
Okay. I just didn't know. I was thinking about it and I was like, Ghost has been killing everything with a sniper, but why? I should be working on that while we're here.
Guys in front of him. Down.
One's dead. One's dead. Do you need the kills?
No.
I was about to say, tell me to stop shooting if you do. Scream at me.
Oh, he didn't die. I hit that dude twice. He's hurt. I hear him now.
I'm gonna let you get the kill.
No way, bro. How is he still alive?
I want to say, bro.
Crazy.
I want to say, bro's got it on AVS.
What the heck, dude? Sometimes I get them with a 1 thorax. I just hit him 4 times. Another one. That's actually nuts, bro. AP's like 96 damage or something stupid. Like, I'm so confused right now.
I think he had on a tier 4, bro. Nope. Bro had a deadly skull and a module 3M.
No.
Get wrecked, bro. Get wrecked. Yep, paper rig and a deadly skull. Get wrecked.
What?
Yeah, he took your APMs and was spitting them back at you, dog. He didn't care about your ammo.
I'm confused.
It's fine, bro. I live my life confused, if I'm honest. Every time I leave the house, I'm just confused. My great grandma, before she passed away, she had like really bad dementia. And the whole family always talked about how confused she was, bro. But I feel like I could relate to her, you know? Like, we'd be somewhere, she'd be confused, and I'm confused. I'm like, nah, I feel you. Like, everybody else is telling you got dementia. I think you're okay. She didn't know what was going on. She was asking me like I knew. I was like, I don't know. And the rest of the family's like,
It was just a bad diagnosis the whole time.
yeah, bro. Like, if she's got dementia, what do I have? Because I don't know what's going on either.
Stop, dude.
It was funny though, because she knew she had dementia, so she'd like laugh at herself. She'd laugh at herself and be like, well, you know, it's the dementia.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, oh, shit, I got something too, bro.
Bro, when I get old, I'm just gonna straight fake dementia so people leave me alone.
It was just always so funny because like she's diagnosed with dementia and I'm just over there just as confused as she is. She's picking on herself. The rest of the family's laughing just because it's like, you know, there's parts of it that are funny.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do anything but laugh, but then I'm just as freaking out of place as she is, and I'm like, I don't know, bro.
I'm tired of this family, Grandma.
Nah, it was funny because she used to walk, like, she was like 94, bro, and still walked like 2 miles a day.
Dang.
And once she got dementia, like, she stopped walking. Like, she would walk to the grocery store, dude, get her groceries and carry them back home. Like, that's just what she did.
Dang.
She had a 2000, so she died like 2017. She had a 2002 car, a Buick, with 16,000 miles on it. If that tells you how little she drove. She'd just walk everywhere. But it was like she stopped walking. And one day I asked her, I was like, why don't you walk anymore? Like, I didn't know anything about dementia. I was like, so why don't you walk? And she laughed. She was like, I can't remember where I'm going.
Aww.
She was like, I used to walk 2 or 3 miles a day, but she was like, now I walk like 7 because I can't remember that I walked the first 2.
Yeah.
She's like, I just walk around. And she's like, they tell me it's unsafe for me to be walking like that.
Poor thing.
So part of it, like, it was, yeah, I guess it was funny just because of the way, like, she handled it, you know? She didn't care. Like, most people get, like, really upset about it. She could care less, bro.
We used to have a neighbor that had dementia, and we would find him all the time randomly in our... Now, granted, this was in a very small town, so I think they just didn't care. But we'd find him, and nobody would even know that he was gone. They're like, we found him over here walking around in Kmart parking lot. Do you want us to bring him home? They're like, yeah, please, can you bring him home?
Well, it's funny. The funny part about it is most of the time the people that have the dementia, they don't even care, bro.
No, he never cared. He'd be like, yeah, I probably shouldn't be out here. I don't remember why, but something's saying, I guess, take me home. I was looking for Ace Hardware or whatever he was looking for. I thought it was over here. Like, yeah, bro, it's not nowhere over here.
Now, the worst part was they had to take her keys because the dementia wasn't the bad part. The eyesight, when she started going blind, the dementia just, like, amplified the fact that she thought she could still drive without a freaking license. Bro, she'd get in the car and just go whipping around town. It's like, dude, you can't even read your TV program thing. I'm like, bro, you can't do this.
That must be such a weird, like, thing to encounter. Like, something that you've done for, you know,
Well,
60
see, the
years,
thing is, I don't even
and then all
think
of a
they
sudden you
like
just can't do it
realize
anymore?
that they can't do it. Like that's the I guess the one, like, I in a sense it's almost peaceful, bro. Like I finally told my family because my family was upset, you know, like dementia is not cool or whatever. But I told them, I was like, bro, it could be so much freaking worse. Like, she doesn't know.
Yeah.
The dementia helps her in a sense. Like, she doesn't know. She doesn't know she can't drive. Like, y'all are freaking out because she can't drive, can't cook, do all this. Like, she just living, bro.
Yeah.
Now
I see what you're saying.
Again, the hard part of it is she doesn't know, so she'll get in the car and go whipping.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, in a sense, is very unsafe, but the idea of it's still kind of funny. I would always start laughing because they talk about how they caught her driving to the grocery store and all this, and I'm like,
I'm
bro.
a pilgrim now, by the way. Where were those shots at we just heard?
Sounded like they were in Ollie-ish.
Really? Okay.
Or not Ollie, front of Gauche.
Front of Goshen. Okay.
Yeah, like tents area. I don't know why I said Ollie. I'm an idiot. I don't know
Yeah,
interchange,
you've
bro. I've
been-
only played this map. I've only played this map 400 raids. I don't know it.
You've been saying a couple things that are kind of dumb now that I think about it.
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding.
You ever just say dumb stuff like IRL and you convince yourself that what you're saying is not dumb, and then you realize how dumb you actually sound?
I do that, but I don't convince myself that it's not dumb.
Dude, I did that today. Me and Michelle were having like a little petty argument about my mom's house back in South Carolina. And I was full stance on like my idea that my mom's house, I was like, it was about like floodlines and stuff and houses being built like taller foundations. And I was like, mom's house is. Michelle's like, no, it's not. And I was full blown arguing with her. I was like, Michelle, how do you know? I lived there my whole life.
I know what the foundation's like. I walked on
Yeah,
it.
and I was fully convinced in my head, like I could picture it, bro. And Michelle pulled out an actual picture. She was like, no, it's not. And it just made me feel like an idiot. Because like I lived there for 20 years and Michelle only dated me for like... Right here to the right. 2.
Oh! Okay, he one-tapped me. Very
You
good.
got smoked, brother.
Very good. Love scavs, dude.
Oh, you want to know what's better? I'm stuck in the boxes. I will get your stuff and go straight to the next round on that.
Sounds good.
Bro, I've never seen a body fold inside the clothes.
Yeah.
Your knees just retracted back into your hips right
It's
there.
so funny that they even shoot you in the head when they're supposedly not designed to do that. But
You
it
know
happens all
how-
the time.
You know how ostriches, like, you ever watch an ostrich sit down?
Mm-mm.
Like their legs bend backwards?
Oh, like a giraffe knee?
Yeah, that's what you looked like. Like a giraffe knee. Right. Repair stuff at factory farming. Dude, I hate that task. That's one of my least favorite tasks. Bro, are you gonna try to do the streamer challenge thing that Tarkov has?
Mm-mm.
What's your reasoning behind no?
Because I think the likelihood of me getting it and winning it is very, very slim, if non-existent, and so I don't even want to waste the time.
I see that.
I know a lot of the people who are doing it, and there's probably like 30 plus that are straight grinders. Like I'm talking like max level traders in 3 days.
Well,
People.
maybe reconsider, because I did not realize this until I looked up last night at it. It is limited to only 8 hours a day.
Yeah,
They
but what I'm
limited
saying
it
is
for that.
What I'm saying is like I don't think that I'm not a good player, right? But competing against people who can get max level traders in 3 days and overall are just really, really good at like
Yeah.
that type of thing
8 hours a day for them is like giving them 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know?
That's kind of my I was at a mix-up. I applied for it, but I'm at a mix-up of whether it's something I actually want to try. I think I'm gonna do it. Just because like you're not limited. Like you don't have to play solo.
Yeah, you can do it for fun.
You just can't take like third-party assistance, which I don't know what that means. I think that means like viewer kits or stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think I'm gonna do it for that reason, just to kind of, just have something stupid. It's a free account though, so you don't have to even use your yeah. So I was looking at it, but I'm a little concerned with. I've got this very odd feeling that it's just going to turn into. I think a cheater's gonna win it.
Maybe.
I think there are, because I was thinking about it and I was like, not many cheaters are going to have 100 hours streamed in Tarkov and meet the requirements. But then I was considering it and I was like, also at the...
You have to have it, so that they can review your VODs for the application, which most cheaters aren't going to have VODs to review.
A lot of the points that you can get revolve around like LEDX and stuff like that. Like whenever I was reading through the point system that you're getting judged on and all that, like finding a LEDX and extracting in raid is worth 10
GPU,
points. GPU, Bitcoin, 10 points.
It's gonna be hard for a cheater though to like maybe a closet cheater that has like only some stuff, but it's gonna be hard for a cheater to get in.
It just worries me because a lot of the Tarkov leaderboard-based stuff is just dominated by cheaters.
Yeah, but that was completely open to everybody in the game. A lot of people got banned from that point, and also, it was very obvious to everybody. I don't think anybody was like, I don't know if that's a cheater or not. I think everyone's like, oh, wow, he got a 2,500 meter snipe. He's obviously cheating, He's outside the map shooting in. A lot of the other stuff that's happening. Some dude had like 200 flea market rep in the first couple days. It's just impossible stuff,
I kind of want to do it just to, I don't know. I like the little challenging little dumb things.
You could totally do it for fun. This is how I see it in my head. From my perspective, don't know if I actually want to stream it 8 hours a day for 10 days in a row with no breaks. I don't know if that's something I want to do.
That's a hang up I'm having.
The other thing is, I'm not like talking down on myself, but when you have a lot of the bigger streamers all live at the exact same time, I mean, I'm just being real with myself. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to rather watch them do the challenge than me do the challenge, right?
Oh, yeah.
So numbers are going to be low. I'm going to have to play 8 hours a day every day, and most likely at the end of it, right, I'm not going to win it. So I guess in my head, I'm just kind of like, I'm not really, but if you're doing it for fun, yeah, I mean, by all means, just chill and do it.
I'm just thinking of it from the fact, like, I don't know, I kind of just want to see how I can stack up.
Yeah.
In a sense, and like, if I somehow accidentally make it happen, like, like, in the slim chance that it does happen.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. It's not like it's impossible,
It's just whenever I go through it and I read stuff, like, on the requirements, like, day number 9, all the challenges revolve around labs and killing raiders and killing goons and all this, and I'm like, I've seen the goons once this wipe, bro. Like I've seen the goons once this wipe, and we killed them that one time. I have not seen them since.
Well, that one's going to be easier because all the streamers that are going for it are going to be hunting goons. So as soon as one person finds them, everyone's going to find them. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, like, I see that and I'm like, these dudes are like you said, these dudes are grinders, bro. But each goon kill is only worth 5 points.
Yeah.
A scav kill is worth 1 point. You can kill 5 scavs and equal out the same amount as the goons. So, like, I feel like they've got it set up good. So it's not just like whoever gets lucky and finds the goons just magically wins, blah, blah, blah.
Well, even I think on the first day, GPUs I think are 5 points, and if you have any luck, like we've had an interchange, bro, you could walk out with a couple GPUs and that's already 10 points, equal to the same as killing Killa. You don't even have to kill Killa. Go grab a couple GPUs and kill some scavs and you can get points that way. Find a Bitcoin, stuff like that. But I will say the hard part might be for you is knowing where the spawns are for all the rare loot. Because the people who have the most map knowledge with loot are going to have the most points when, like Gingy, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, I can see
Gingy would have
Gingy being somebody to win
points
something like that,
because
bro.
she knows where everything's at. So like she's going to check all 7 Bitcoin spawns, right? Where some people would be like, wait, there's 7 Bitcoin spawns on this map, you know? But it doesn't mean
Well,
it's
not
impossible,
only is
dude.
she gonna check it, she's gonna check it and get the scav kills and kill the PMCs that are also trying to check it.
Yeah.
She's somebody who's
It'd be
like
fun just to try
who's like a perfect example of somebody who would deserve to win it. I mean, although she already has a streamer item.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I don't think you can
Landmark
duplicate it.
He said
Like-
he's messaged them, so he's waiting back to hear what they say about it. He's not going to do it, but he messaged them to see what they are going to say about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can roll
He
it.
said
if-
what we talked about. He was like, it wouldn't make sense for them to let people get a second item before some people got a single item. It would just piss people off.
Well, I also don't see. I kind of, in a sense, have a little moral problem with the whole idea of it.
Should I run a scav real
Like-
quick, or are you?
No, I'm out. I'm in the stash.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a little like moral issue with it, just from the sense of like, it theoretically speaking, if I were to do it and somehow win it, just some stroke of luck, win that, I get a streamer item. I don't morally think that I even deserve a streamer item over some of the other guys who don't have one, such as Airwing or Jesse Kazam, or
They're not
like
doing
some
it-
of these
they're not-
big guys that have played and offer actually offer a lot to the Tarkov community, but now the next items go into some random person who quite frankly just streams Tarkov and could potentially have nothing to do with Tarkov as a whole.
Well, I think that's the point of it, though, is because if you're going to go against everybody right now in the game who doesn't have an item, you're literally going against everybody, right? Every streamer that doesn't have an item is going to try to go for this. So you're going against all of them. If you come out on top of that, I think that's well deserved to get your streamer item, number one. Number two, it doesn't really matter how we feel about legacy items because they're not doing legacy items anymore. So us being sad about it, like I wish, let's say Willers didn't have an item, I'd be like, oh well, Willers deserves it more than I do, Glorious deserves it more than I do. But it's not about that anymore because there's no more legacy items being put out, so it doesn't really matter.
See, and I've never
about
understood really the Tarkov items. Like, why do some large streamers have them and some do not? Like, that's
I think
never.
there's a lot of variables that go into it, but it's going to be people who play the game consistently, provide a lot of value in the Tarkov community, and overall agree with BSG's choices about the game. And that right there excludes a lot of people, because there's a lot of people that think Tarkov is absolute trash. They just play it because they don't have anything else to play, and they've built a community around playing it, and so they continue to play it.
Yeah,
But BSG doesn't want to give an
point.
item to people that constantly like drag the game, essentially, even if they are just being constructively criticized,
Which that was their big deal with the creator Sherpa thing.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Which I still feel is kind of like, I don't know, I get it, but at the same sense, like, I don't. Like, at the end of the day, theoretically, if I have 2,000 viewers and I play Tarkov 100 hours a week, I feel like I'm entitled to have some negative opinions about which directions the game are going, I feel like BSG kind of took a little bit of butt hurt, and it's like, no, our Sherpas must 100% support us.
Well, so a big part of that too is the Sherpas are supposed to be ambassadors of the game, and an ambassador is like somebody who's representing in proxy, right?
Yeah.
So you can't really stand in proxy for somebody that you actually don't agree with. That doesn't make any sense, right? It'd be like, yeah, it just so.
I
What
guess
they're
I just
doing
kind
is
of look at it as like me and you. Like, if you disagree with me, I'm not going to be like, oh, Ghost is a shit person. He's not my friend anymore, bro. We disagreed.
Yeah, but it's different because I don't work for you. If I worked for you and didn't agree with you and then told everybody how I didn't agree with you at work, you wouldn't want me to work there anymore, right? Like, it's somebody could, like, if I worked at Target, you were my manager, right? But at Target, because I hated it so much, I was constantly talking crap about Target and talking about how much better Walmart is. I wouldn't want you working for me. You know? It's kind of like that concept. Like, they see it like all you do is talk about how bad the game is, yet you still stream it, and you're supposed to be representing a positive influence and just being our ambassadors.
It's a deep conversation, Jack. Just bought art, dude. Swift. I was looking into it the other day.
Because you think that the game's dog water, you know? People are entitled to that, but not if there's certain roles that have different responsibilities. So, I mean, I get it. But when it comes to everything outside of that, like, I experienced it firsthand, where BSG was responding to my stuff, talking to me, commenting on all of my tweets, retweeting a bunch of my videos. Like, they were loving my stuff. And then as soon as I started getting a little bit more vocal about some things that I thought could change or be different, or just that I didn't like, all of a sudden they're not following me anymore. They don't respond to any of my stuff. They don't post any of my stuff. Like, they were just upset. They're like, I don't like that you're saying that.
Well, I've also kind of got the hint that I don't know. It's almost like somebody at the company gets very butthurt about little things. Like, you remember the shit that went down with Logical? Mm-hmm. Like, sharing all the info and whatnot, and they just straight up like panic banned them. But then 2 days later, just unbanned them, and it's like, who made the call initially to ban them, bro?
Yeah,
like, that was weird.
Yeah,
that's like going to your friends and say that's like going to your friends and saying you shun somebody out the friend group, you talk shit about them, but then 2 days later you're back friends with them. It's like, what was that for?
Yeah,
like, you could say
it was him was really weird too.
Yeah, it's like
he showed it on stream.
It's just like, who's there getting butthurt about these things? Because somebody, like, that's a level of like actual, like, just petty butthurt. Some of that's not a business decision. Like, you ban somebody and then unban them 2 days later because the whole community's like, that was stupid.
Yeah,
and then apparently they met. Like, I mean, I assume it's a whole company, so Nikita's not, more than likely 99% chance is not the one who specifically banned them. But then Logical posted like the tweet saying that they were good, but it's just like, what?
No, I believe he's the one who messaged him. I think it was directly him. He makes a lot of the day-to-day decisions, him and Dimitri. I think on that note, I think it's probably a little bit difficult for them sometimes to compartmentalize the people who antagonize and pester and harass them, because that is very true as well. There's a lot of people in the community who are just bored and consistently harass the team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I think it's probably hard for them to like separate that, and sometimes they get a little bit, or not sometimes, a lot of times I would say, to be fair, they get very over the top with things that they need to kind of like chill on, especially with people who are trying to actually bring constructive criticism, people who have 14,000 hours in the game. If I was owning something like this and in their position, I would want to listen to the person who has 14,000 hours over the person who has 200, I'm like, yeah, dude probably knows what he's talking about. He's played more than I have.
Which I've said that before. It's got to be a weird position to like.
Probably knows what he's saying. Doesn't mean I have to agree with him, but I'd hear him out.
Yeah, like I've said something similar like that before. Like, it's got to be weird to create a game, because I mean, Nikita straight up said like he wants the game to be a certain way. He doesn't care what anybody else wants the game to be. He wants the game to be a certain way. It's got to be weird for your game to hit popularity like that. Like, Tarkov turned into what it is because of his initial decisions, but then get backlash for the next decisions, Like, I've seen creators who, in a sense, like, played pre-inertia, but then when Nikita decided, I want inertia in my game, then they flame Nikita for it. And it's like, I don't know. I guess I just see that as like, you like Nikita's game when it aligned with what you liked, but now that Nikita's still doing what he wants, which is what he was doing initially, there's a problem.
Yeah.
So that's got to be totally. A weird, like, I don't know. I feel like the community's on a weird 50-50 seesaw, and Nikita's also on a weird 50-50 with it. Like,
I think
there's not a right or wrong way that, not a wrong or right thing that could be done that somebody's not going to get pissed,
Yeah. I think overall the best thing that they could do is just be more unified. If they were more cohesive, if their teams talked together, if everybody on the team that's making decisions played the game, right? Because obviously that's not true. Based on their decisions that contradict each other, it's that there's different people making decisions, which makes it feel very unstable. And then the whole like not playing the game, so you make this choice, like right off the bat when something changes, like, oh, okay, well, whoever said this is like literally doesn't play this game because that doesn't make any sense, or that doesn't work because of this. So I think if those two were to change, it would be a lot easier for creators who do play this game and teach it for a living to like be on one side or the other. But I feel like a lot of times BSG just recently, right, in the last 6 to 8 months, just started being transparent with everybody, started releasing patch notes. When I started playing the game almost 4 years ago, there was 0 patch.
Did you just die, Ghost?
Notes played a lot, or you played a lot yourself and you noticed it. That was crazy because it's like you could do whatever you want with 0 accountability. So it put people in weird positions as creators because you felt like you're constantly being taken advantage of, right? And so now that they're finally being transparent, it's a little bit better. But like even with the whole inertia thing, like I was one of the people that complained about it in the beginning, and I wasn't complaining about inertia because inertia is good in games. There's a lot of games that run inertia that people don't even know that it gives it weight, and the feeling is very good when it's done right. The problem is their ideas were good, their application of the idea was terrible. So when it first dropped, it just felt like you were on ice skates 24/7. It was just absolutely terrible.
Which I feel like that's also, I don't know. I thought about it like last week, and we were sitting here talking about it, and I was like, because I don't know who it was, but I saw something where it was like BSG doesn't do enough, and similar to what you said, like it looks like a lot of the decisions are coming from people that don't play the game, which is a
Guy on ramp. We're good. You keep talking. He just went up the right ramp right now.
Which is a shit spot to be in, just because Tarkov's one of those games where I feel like the opinions of some of the creators almost outweigh the devs, because at the true sense of it, the devs cannot work a full-time job and play Tarkov enough for it to have certain opinions, Can you imagine playing Tarkov enough, like, as much as, I'm just going to use somebody like Landmark, just because everybody knows he plays a lot of Tarkov, and he's good at it, and he's seen a lot of wipes. You couldn't play Tarkov to the extent that he does and hold down a full-time job being a developer of Tarkov.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people were saying that about the arena, like, oh, the devs sucked, and you can see how out of touch they are, and it's like, bro, you gotta, like, some people have to understand, like, these devs have actual IRL, like, 40, 60-hour-a-week jobs creating the game. Like, they don't have time to just no-life sweat it. And they're playing against essentially what is Tarkov's version of sweats. People who have made their paychecks playing Tarkov as opposed to creating Tarkov. Like, that was a big thing that I saw, was especially Arena kind of highlighted, is how you could tell how the devs are out of touch by how they performed, and I guess people were expecting them, just because they created the game, to be blasted at the game.
Yeah.
Which is a tough line to walk, because, I mean, I said it last week, bro. If I had a full-time job, like a full-time normal 40-hour-a-week job, like where I had to wake up and go work somewhere, like, I wouldn't play Tarkov.
Yeah.
I think Tarkov's too in-depth of a game. You have to have some type of job that allows you freedom of your own schedule in order to even compete at a decently mid to high level in the game.
Yeah. I don't think that that expectation shouldn't be there. I think, honestly, more of the concern is not that people expect them to have a full-time job and do a good job with Tarkov. I think people expect them to listen to the people. Because, like, if it was me or you, right, and you had a company, and you had a dude who played your game 150 times more than you, wouldn't you want to get that guy's input?
Yeah.
The problem with them is there's a double negative here because they don't have the time to play the game to know these things and like what is probably the best choice moving forward, even with their own vision.
But they also don't want to listen to
But
the
they
people who do.
also exactly. But they also don't want to take the input of the people who could give them the best insight. Dude, Gingy has 14K hours. Landmark has 15, 16K hours. Glorious has 12K hours. Smitty has 14K hours. Like, for you to ignore all of these people who are collectively putting in crazy amounts of time over the last 6, 7, 8 years, and just be like, that's I think where the more of the frustration is like you don't want to do either.
Which I mean, to the same extent, there's probably a little there's a sliver of cockiness involved too,
For them.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you can tell.
I think both. I think with streamers too. I think streamers are very like. Sometimes
I have 14K hours. I know more than you, but at the same time, BSG's like, we created the game. We know what it's doing.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's a mix.
It's
of both
it's a screwed up. Tarkov as a whole is which I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I said that last week, and I'm gonna stop myself from saying it again because I was like, Tarkov as a whole is kind of like a weirdly screwed up dynamic. But then I was like, look at any other big game out right now. They're all screwed. COD, look at the decisions they've made. It's. Yeah, I think it's a lot of like mushy, uncharted waters between community and game devs. There's got to be some kind of decision that's.
It's like they can't balance the relationship dynamic of like business and actual relationship, and like they mix the two, which causes tension. And then the tension causes a wedge to just be like in between them. And unfortunately, it's with your biggest creators, your biggest voices, and the people playing the most. So it actually hurts the game that these people who are all the top players, right? Like Landmark, for instance, right? He's the face of BSG, and BSG, up until TwitchCon, has wanted nothing to do with him for the last like 6 years. That is hurtful to the game. As a whole, that is a bad business decision. It doesn't matter if you don't like Landmark or you do like Landmark. It has nothing to do with it. If you have somebody who's the face of your product and you disassociate from that person publicly and privately, that is going to have like really bad ramifications for your product. You know what I'm saying?
It's just one of those weird things. Like I remember saying last week, I was like, just go find your favorite your favorite big YouTube creator. And go look at the comment section, and that explains to you like what game devs also go through. Like you cannot make a singular piece, whether it's a 10 out of 10 decision or a very bad 1 out of 10 decision. Like you can never make a unified community.
Yeah.
Like I guess I'm just gonna use inertia as an example because that's a big Tarkov hot topic. Some people love it. Then you've got people like me who didn't play pre-inertia, so I don't care if it's in the game or not. Inertia's all I've ever known. But then you've got the people who have played that don't like it, and it just goes into one of those things like, in a sense, like I understand why BSG is somewhat disconnected because if they waste their time to be connected to the community, they're just gonna be running in circles with their decisions,
Well, that's why you only choose people that you value the input and people who put the work behind the input being valued, right? Like you don't listen to the whole community. You only listen to the people who are giving sensible input.
Those 12, 13, 14,000 hour people.
Yeah, like if you could take 50 people, right? So Tarkov in its peak, they said was like at whatever, 400,000 people playing the game. If you could take 100, right? 50 of those people and maintain some sort of connection with these people. It doesn't even have to be extensive. It doesn't have to be hours every single day. Just enough of a line to them where you can pick their brain. You don't even have to take what they're saying and do it. But just so you kind of like get a grasp of like somebody in RAS side, ADIC side. Just getting like a grasp or like an idea of like what's actually happening in the game, how people are talking, because they also house 80% of the Tarkov community in their chats, right? So you have them streaming to 16,000, 10,000, 8,000, 4,000, 5,000, 2,500, 2,500. You know what I mean? So the majority of the community, when you look at how many are watching on Twitch, how many are watching on YouTube, how many are watching on Kick, and then you look at the top few people, they're housing 80% of those people. So they actually not only have a good idea of how the game, what's good for the game from their own perspective, but they have a good idea from their comments, from their chat, from their, you know, of a ton of people. Like Airwing did a poll, dude, and it had like what, 52,000 votes on it? Like that's insane. That's like, that's actual data that could be used, you know?
Which I think that just goes back to the, like I said and you said, there seems to be a lot of petty squabble from both sides, which kind of, I mean, encapsulates the whole landmark situation.
Yeah. BSG is like, we don't care, and because of whatever reason, and then the person is like, they don't listen, so I'm gonna speak my mind because they don't listen, so I'm just gonna say whatever I want now, you know? So they become like unhinged in a way.
I have not seen a single.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything, not a scav. That kind of happened with me though, to be honest. When I seen the automatic disconnect and like support die right away, like without any type of talk, without any type of like communication, and without any hesitation, it made me like, oh well, you know, I was being nice. I'm really gonna say what I think now, you know.
Well, it also does that too. Whenever like I feel like when a company's that disconnected from what, you know, everybody kind of forms an idea of what a company is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a lot of people that are like, I mean, I've said it before, BSG doesn't care about this or that or whatever, but behind the scenes, I mean, at the end of the day, that's just me running my mouth, because what do I know what BSG cares about?
Yeah, same. I don't either.
I don't know what BSG cares about. I don't know if BSG knows what they care about. I don't know if they care about me. I don't know if I care about them, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like 99% of pretty much everything we've talked about petty squabbling away from both sides, you know?
Yeah.
Like creators and normal players and BSG. Which in a sense, it might always just be that way.
Yeah. There's also a disconnect too, because
Ark
there's
looks
a lot, there's
amazing. Take a
huge cultural
screenshot of it,
difference
Swoo.
between America and Russia, you know? And
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
that
true as
sometimes
well.
comes through as well, where people are like, this is a certain way, and they're like, not here it isn't, you know? And then we're like, well, over here it isn't. And sadly, you know, America and people who live in America most of the time haven't been anywhere else. So their mindset is very like skewed with like, the only thing that matters is what I have to say. And that's just it's such an American thing, which is like, there's a lot of great things about America, but that is not one of them.
I saw
you know?
something like that, a tweet relating to that. Somebody was like trying to blast Nikita. It was something along the lines of, wow, you're really the CEO of the company and people are interviewing you and you just give half-ass short answers to them and can't even hold a conversation. I'm like, bro, are we really doing that right now? Like blasting Nikita just because, like, I mean,
Yeah,
he doesn't say extra stuff. He just says what he says and then he's like, okay, cool, bye.
He's very straightforward, yeah. And even just like the whole, like when people make fun of his English, most of these people doing that, bro, don't even speak 2 languages, bro, let alone 3 or 4, you know? Like, that's all just weird stuff when I see that. Like, bro, that's extremely cringe behavior. I just seen somebody crouch at registers. I'm hoping it's a scav.
Yeah, I saw something walking down there. I'm pretty sure it's a scav, though. I don't actually know that.
Got him. He's scav.
Scavs at 10s. You know what's weird in this raid? Haven't seen a PMC and haven't heard shots. But I did just get a Bitcoin out of there.
Nice, dude.
Smooth 500K, my boy. Yeah, Swift, take a screenshot of it, bro. Take a screenshot and put it in the Discord. We had talked about getting it. I mean, you were in the chat whenever we said that. Ghost said something about it. You want to talk about it, brother?
He ate a headshot too. I shot him right in the face and he lived, killed me.
I
His
shot
face
him.
shot.
He folded as you folded.
Oh dang.
I'm looting you and gonna get out.
You could just toss my stuff.
That was slightly unfortunate, bro. Ghost got smoked. Ghost, I don't like how you keep putting me on this emotional roller coaster you're doing.
What?
It's just dying on me, bro.
I know, dude. Sad.
Just to scabs, and you make me watch it.
Yeah, it
You
is
keep
bad.
doing it and making me watch. Okay, your whole life from this raid is stashed.
Thank you, brother.
Now I need to figure out where I'm going. I guess I'm going railway. Down. We are heavy. You know what weirds me out, chat? We have not heard any... We straight up have not heard other PMZs. That freaks me out a little bit. I don't like that. I don't like that you know there's supposed to be 12 people on the map and where the scavs aren't even shooting. Oh, come on. I'm almost too heavy for this.
Эй, земляк, это не хотим, мы так наблюдаем.
That looked like a body sitting up there on top of the stairs, bro. Pack this mag back up, make the push into railway. Chad, it's bound to happen, bro. We haven't died all night. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours and have not died. It's almost time. You know what I'm saying? Where the rats at? I wouldn't be surprised if I got ratted at the extract, just because of how quiet the raid's been. They can kill me though. This Bitcoin in my butt pays for the whole kit. This Bitcoin I've got lodged in my butt crack pays for everything, bro. Bow, 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 So I wonder if... Hang on, I'm gonna wait until I can ask Ghost this. I am out of raid. Was that one LG for you?
Let's go, baby! Yeah, that was LG. Can't die to another regular scab, dude.
They've been tearing you up tonight, bro.
2 head eyes in a row? That was in a row, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that was in a row. Bro, what?
Yeah, they was tearing you up tonight, bro.
Yeah, that was nuts, dude. I didn't even die to a player 2 times in a row.
But yeah, if that's your LG, that's my LG. I usually
brother.
don't even play on Sundays, bro.
Glad you jumped on. Thanks for the games, bro.
Yeah, for
And
sure,
the talk.
dude.
Game and the talks, bruh.
The vibes, bro. Good vibes only, bro.
You gonna play Call of Duty when it drops or no?
I haven't decided. I'm sure I'll play a little bit. COD's one of those games where it's like I never know if I'm gonna play it or not.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like it's kind of on my
most recent ones.
It's it's like half and half on my shit list. Like I want to play. There's a difference between do I want to play and am I gonna play? I guess is what I'm saying.
I feel that.
I want to play, so I will play. Now, how long that will happen for, who knows? Depends on how my crystal ball wants to act, bro. I'll have to ask it later.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's one of those things where, like, if it's the way that I think it is, yes, I do plan to play.
Yeah, but if it ends up dropping like absolute,
but now if it's like Vanguard,
juice,
bro, if it turns into another Vanguard where everybody thought it was sick for the beta and then it dropped and it's like,
change the exactly.
If I get to the point of forcing myself to enjoy it.
So if it's like a typical COD, no.
Yeah.
But if it's like, if they actually do something different, then you're down. I got it.
Yeah, if it actually ends up being a good COD, yes, I will play.
Yeah, I feel that.
I plan on buying it either way.
Okay.
But that doesn't say much because the last
Warzone. Have
Warzone,
plenty of games that we buy and don't play.
Warzone 2. I literally played Warzone 2 whenever they dropped. I played Caldera for 3 months and then just fully uninstalled COD. And I've installed it again like 3 times since then. And every time I install it, I play it one night and just don't have a desire to get back on. So
fully uninstall and reclaim your 500 gigabytes on your SD.
Yeah,
SSD.
so it's a toss up. So to answer the question lightly, the plans are there to play. No, it's in COD's court though.
I got you.
So hopefully it's good.
All right, brother. I'll hit you up tomorrow.
Yeah, yep. Just hit me up, bro. All
right, bro.
Later, homie.
Late.
Chat, I think we're going to end right there, bro. I said I wasn't going to stream a full stream, and we did anyways. So there you guys go, bro. I don't even stream on Sundays, but it was a fun stream, dude. It was went a lot smoother than the stream went yesterday. We did not make it out of a single raid yesterday, and we did not get a single PMC kill for the community games, but for these we did make it out of raid, and we did get some kills, so that was a W. Let me put another probe in here. A propey. Just trying to get set up so I don't have to do this tomorrow. I'm gonna go through my stash here in a little while. Probably I'm gonna stay up for a while tonight. I've got some editing I need to handle and do. So I'm going to go through my stash and just kind of hang out doing that. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, dude. I'm going to send you guys... I'm going to send you guys to Ghost and then... Nah, actually, I think Ghost is about to end his stream as well, bro. So you guys just go show love to whoever it is you show love to, dude. Show love to somebody, or go to sleep, whichever you guys are about to do. Yo, Disguise, peace out, bro. And I will see you guys. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Although I streamed tonight, but I plan to stream tomorrow, back to normal schedule. So I will see you guys then. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for showing love. Thank you guys for chatting and wasting time with me, bro. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't do anything stupid. And if you do, invite me. Chat. Peace out, baby.